Yo, what's up guys? Rackles here. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Dude, I can't take it seriously with this music. Kind of a banger though, I can't lie. We got on a YouTube background music playlist going. Like, holy, what's up, Oga Boga? Congrats on being first. Cutie Pets, Cute Islands, Hiyo, Mark, Dot, Gamer Guy, F63. Oh my goodness, the gang is all here, so very here. Yo, what's up, Dylan's? And Rain, also, you're finally back. Welcome back. And Nico. It is so good to be back. Indeed. New texture pack. We're running up the Shant pack edit. An OG pack. I haven't used this in like 1 trillion years, but we're running it back. Anyways, we are back today. My bad. Sorry for missing every day of streaming ever. Just kidding. I missed like what, 1 day, 2 days? I don't know. 2 days in a row. That's kind of unheard of for me. I don't know. It's the beginning of the end, you know. It's a slippery slope. You miss 1 day, then next time you miss a couple of days, then the next time you miss every day forever and ever and ever. But we're back for now. I will be away later this month, however. I'm trolling. Awesome. I can't use the double jumps at all, but I will be away later this month for a little bit. I'm leaving actually this Saturday until Tuesday, so I'll be away for then. Do I still remember you? I do indeed. Welcome back, Mark. Oh my goodness. This is a new update or just a different game? We are playing Close Bleef right now instead of TNT Run. Kind of similar, but just different. You gotta start a stream early this time. Yo, good to be here. You finally almost fixed your sleep schedule enough to watch me again. Let's go. We got the return of the Dot. No way. I am so happy. Finally, the first time YouTube notified you. Yo, let's go. YouTube finally doing its job. Honestly, quite incredible. What is it, Oga? And yes, I do remember you as well. Cute Islands. Just Cutie Pets. Also, yo, what's up, Skep and Drifty? Welcome in. Marcus live streams, it's good to be back. Yeah, are you back from camping as well? Eek! We're good, yo. Amso, how's it going? Shouts to Dem 12630. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 2 away from 400 now. Guess what? No, tell me. It's alien. Not on my screen. Dude, I keep going to the wrong slot in my hotbar for the feather. I'm used to it in TNT Run. I need to like edit my layout or something. I don't know. Yes, we are still on Hypixel IU. Hello, Sea-Skilled Farmer. How's my weekend? It's a good question. My weekend was pretty good. How was yours? Go lobby. I'm lobbied. My weekend, it was good. I mean, yo, hello. Oh my gosh, Kato, thank you so much. K4 Dizzle, if you will. Sorry for not pronouncing your name correctly. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. I don't even know where you are in this lobby. You're not even here. Oh my gosh. The silent gifter, or the invisible gifter. Yo, thank you so much once again. I really appreciate that. Oh my word. You killed lots of moths while you were camping? Yeah, I believe that. Also just 1 like away from 10 likes. Oh my goodness. You did it from the Skyers lobby? I didn't even know you could do that. Across the whole continent. Oh my gosh. Well, yo. Thank you. Best of luck with getting to 100k souls, I think it was. Something like that. I didn't see exactly. There's something like that, however. Sounds pretty doable. Sounds like an angle for some Team Skywars at some point. Anyways, yeah, weekend was great. And thank you guys for 10 likes. My dad is visiting. He lives out of town. So we went for a round of golf and then had like a family dinner. Then I'm going for another family dinner tomorrow also. And then leaving Saturday morning to visit family across the country for a while. Which should be a good time. Maybe. Potentially. Rackles exist as far as I know. Welcome Gamer Guy Mike to the other chat. You figured out how to do my Minecraft head's teeth and banners? Yo, that's very clever. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my Minecraft head is such a pain. Or my Minecraft skin overall is such a pain to build in Minecraft. Yo, Dot, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, it's good to be back. Yo, let's go. I appreciate that, Dot. Aw, man. I will never miss another... Well, okay, I was just talking about how I'm gonna miss a bunch of days, but like, trust me, I will never miss another day other than other. You know what I mean? Yo, Dylan, it's up to you. If you want to take a break, that's always a good idea. I've definitely taken like many breaks from YouTube and then I've come back to it at later points in time. So yeah, it's never a bad idea. Or just reconsider like what you want to be uploading if you want to switch up your content and stuff. I'm not the chat. You didn't ask for my opinion. Oh, my bad. Yo, Rexy, awesome. How's it going? Welcome in. Nice to see you once again. You're getting wet on Wild. You ready to get soaked, nerd? Yes, I knew you would be. I knew you would be. You're always up for it. Shoutouts Elhen. Thank you for the this playlist, bro. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. My goodness. You're gonna upload you building the Minecraft skins head tomorrow? Oh my gosh. I will be there. I do work tomorrow, but I also only work for a few hours because I have to leave after a couple hours to go to a medical appointment. So that's gonna be, well, exciting, I'm sure. Riveting stuff. This song's your jam? Yes, sir. I've never seen the name before, but apparently it's called Jaunty Gumption, which is a good name. I can't lie. Cannot lie at all. Eek! My goodness. You're good? How about me? Yo, glad to hear that. I am also doing pretty good. Enjoying it. Enjoying it. Just had a nice conversation, catching up with someone I hadn't talked to in a while today. And shoutouts to my goat, Endcraft, for real. He's been in some of the stream chats. Maybe you guys have seen him, but he's just like such a nice guy, for real. He just hit 650k on YouTube as well. Big ups to him. How's it going, Steffi? You're gonna stay here until I end? Yo, let's go. I appreciate that. I'm also feeling kind of Sigma cutie pets. TBH, TBH. Holy, do I mind if you put me in a video? No, go for it, Skep. Go for it. I do not mind at all. Weekend was crazy, but besides that, it was all right. Just crazy with work. Yeah, I feel that. Worked all 5 days last week and then 5 days this week as well, which is, you know, a big part of why I missed a few days of streaming. I was just very tired, you know, waking up at 5 a.m. every day. Low-key, not awesome. I can't lie. Obviously, I've gotten, like, more used to it / better at it, but I still don't enjoy it in particular. Yeah, Dem, no worries. Lobby 1 in TNT games or, like, regular main lobby? This guy is just going for me. He doesn't even want it. He doesn't even care about that other guy. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going for the other guy either. But still, TNT lobby 1? Yeah, sounds good. Yo, what's up, admin? Yes, I do remember you. Welcome back. Hopefully, you're doing better than last time. You. Okay, cool. Just went after me the whole time. You're gonna eat some chicken noodles? Yo, that sounds good. I just had a nice leftover dinner of... What did I eat? It's a good question. Oh, potatoes and sausage. Dude, it was like hamburger. It was called... this song. It was called like hamburger sausage or something. It was pretty delicious. Are you... Yo, hello? This is not a screenie. Daniel, or Dem, I'm assuming this is you. Thank you so much as well. Oh my gosh. No way. The back-to-back? You're also in Slay. Let's go. Let's go. Shoutouts to the Slay Nation. I'm in the Discord, even though I like barely talk there. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. My goodness. You guys are too generous for me being back here today. Why did I not go live for a while? Mostly just because of work, like I said. I was very, very tired with everything. Is that the real Skeppy? No. Just Skep. Alright, hopefully you got a good one. Hopefully you got one for the albums. Shoutouts Daniel. Thank you for the sub and the gift as well. Holy. Alright, let's go back to old reliable for a little bit, you know? Run it back. It's been a few days. Literally got home from work at like 9. Oh man, yeah. I mean, the nice thing about working that early is like I start work at 6 and then I'm off by 2. So I do have like the rest of the day. The only problem is sometimes I'm so tired that I just end up like napping, which means I don't really use that much time of the day efficiently. You ate pizza rolls and fries? Yo, that sounds delicious. TBH, very, very delicious. Yeah, 9 p.m. is brutal. I also have, I mean, there's a few different time shifts that I work. I just choose to only ever do the early ones because the alternative is 11:30 to 7:30, and that'd mean I'm not home until like 8 p.m. and my whole day is over at that point. Like, what am I gonna do from there? It's depressing. I can't do that. Well, I can sometimes, but not all the time. Oh my goodness. A lot of people talking about some interesting things. How's my day going? Yours is bad, but me being live makes your day better. Turns you on. Could have done without that last part, but W, I guess. Yeah, no, my day's been pretty good, man. Sorry to hear that yours wasn't, but hopefully tonight is better. Doing good also. Thanks for asking you and Vinny as well. And yeah, will do, boss. Thank you so much, Dem. I think it's time for some Pokemon Reborn. I don't know about all that. We'll see, though. We'll see. My gosh, I got like 2 whole months of plus now. I can keep nicking. I got the greatest nick of all time right now. The streets do know me as Extreme Freak. Do I like your new profile picture? Kind of a banger, I can't lie. I mean, I could lie, but in this exact scenario, I am not doing so. You're hot? Yo, I believe it. That diamond block skin for real. Loading data, now loading. All right, I'll be looking forward to when the data load. Oh, I was whipping out slot 1 as if my bow was gonna be there. That's the problem. Okay. Because in this game, my feather is in slot 1. So in the other game, I kept hotkeying over to my slot 1 to try to double jump, but it was just a bow there instead of the feather. Myth busted. There we go. There we go. Pixel Peeker Polka. What a song. This is some YouTube OGs right here. Guess what? Nope. Don't feel like guessing. What is it though? What is it? What's up, colon D? I mean, your name's colon D, but your profile picture is colon, you know, closing bracket. You're sending mixed messages here. My goodness. Profile picture is budget. Nah, it's good. It's good. I used to have some budget profile pictures back in the... I mean, arguably my current one still is, considering it's just a snippet of like my banner, which I always used to be really annoyed when people did that. I used to like hate on it when people just used a snippet of their banner as their profile picture as well. But now I'm doing it, so I don't know. My bad, I guess. Sorry, past me. You might be a little bit disappointed in me for doing such a thing. Nice check marks. Oh my goodness. Bro is verified 10 times over. Holy shmoly. Thank you for the hearts, Steffi. Also, you went on a run today and almost ran into a moose and a baby moose, but you lived. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the meese lived as well. That is pretty crazy. He was sending a check in every message. No, I think it's just part of his name for the most part. Or is he sending it? Is he really going out of his way to send a check in every message? That seems like the utmost when you could just add it to the name. No? Maybe it's... Oh, did my game crash? Okay, my game crashed. Let's go. It's good to be back, guys. So good to be back. Holy. You make your profile pictures with each little pixel except for the Darth Vader one. Oh, that's very cool. The handmade ones have a lot of charm to them. Okay, hold on. I also need to remember to switch to live chat because I had it set to all chat by accident. Oh, top chat. There we go. Now I should be able to see everything. The Meese did in fact live. That is a W all day long. YouTube doesn't have out loud in your name. Ah, I see. Nice background? Yeah, thank you. Am I looking fresh in the background or what? Okay. Now my Minecraft doesn't even want to launch. Hold on. We got to start Task Manager and like fully properly close it down because it crashed. Oh my gosh. It's a whole endeavor. Also just 1 like off from 20 likes. Oh my goodness. Also just 2 followers off from 400 followers on Twitch. I mean, hey, you haven't already done so. You are allowed to do so. Yeah, anyways, like I said, I'll be away this coming weekend and the couple weekdays afterwards. So that's some big news. Other big news, I finally got... Gosh, unable to terminate the process. I finally got a new keyboard. It's on its way. It's not here yet. But I got the Ala F75. It was recommended to me by multiple people. And I picked one that I liked the sound of with the switches and I went for it. So it'll be here in 10 to 20 days by the time I'm back home for the trip. Perfect timing. Holy. And finally, I won't have this like 13-year-old ancient, gross, crusty, squeaky keyboard. Oh my goodness. This song gives me PSD, by the way, because I used it in the background of my first ever YouTube video all the way back in 2014, which is kind of crazy. Shout out to Coop. Thank you for the like and the sub. Appreciate it. Profile picture is radical. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'm thinking it's tubular. You're in both chats at the same time. Let's go. I appreciate the double viewership, Mike. We are now launching the game back up. Gotta add stuff to the stream to make it look like the video you sent. True. Not that filter, though. I don't want that filter. Oh, yeah. What's up, Trooper? I will be back to that momentarily, but my game crashed because, you know, I have the greatest computer known to mankind. Don't try fighting a moose. Yeah, I don't advise it, TBH. And yeah, I know. That's why I never do it. I never buy new tech because it's so expensive. But this was... Everyone basically was saying that this is like one of the best keyboards to get for a ridiculously low price. Like it's insanely high quality for the price. So that is why. I think it was like 70, but I got 15 off and then free shipping or something. So kind of a banger, can't lie. Holy. All right, we're back. We are so very back, just like Trooper. Well, don't stay up all night again this time, unless you want to, I suppose. You're allowed. I'll allow it. Hello, Kobe. How's it going? Welcome back in. Nice to see you once again also. Okay, hold on. I need to fix my music also. Or not my music, my sound effects in game have died. F75, Allah. Shout outs to Cuddly Spud. Thank you for the like and the sub. Appreciate it. My goodness. Wait, did I? Hold on. I need to edit this stream. Maybe I already did. I need to double check that it's not going to be off or hidden after I'm done with it, you know? Because I did that for one of my streams. And then I don't, but it does just a one-off thing. I don't want that to be the norm. I think we should be good. Settings. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We are set. Let's go. What does it say? Your dog. I don't know. Don't ask me. That's his or their YouTube channel name. Please do not do that again. Real sounds. Do not appreciate it. Don't live in the woods, man. There's too many bears. I know. I just saw a bear kind of recently, like the other week. I was driving along the road with some family, and there's just a bear on the side of the road. And we were like, oh, hey, bear. Kind of crazy. You love Kevin MacLeod? Kevin MacLeod with the bangers for real. It would be funny if they called it the F63. I mean, that would be an instant cop if I saw that. Like that, I wouldn't even. I was looking up, you know, reviews and like sound tests for the different switches on this keyboard. Admin, I appreciate the enthusiasm, by the way, but please do not spam the chat. But you know, F63, like that's just an instant purchase, honestly. EBH. 5 grizzly bears? That is insane. I mean, yeah, no, the bear that I saw, like that was a very rare one-off sort of thing. That is definitely not the norm around here at all. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you for being in both chats. Holy. What am I looking at, Lucas? Don't scare me with that piece of paper. My goodness. I think I might know what that is. But joke's on you. I was already there 5 days last week, 5 days this week. Ooh, this one. This is like an underrated one, you know? Like, this wasn't used as often as the others. I feel like this is an exploding TNT classic, honestly. Right here. Alright. Admin, please knock it off or we will have to time you out once again. Reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. True. Well said, cutie pets. I see your picture on Minecraft. Picture on Minecraft. I'd have to take another look to see what you're talking about. Exploding TNT? Like, is it not an exploding TNT song? I swear he was rocking this in some of his machinimas. Yo, what's up, Noodles? Holy. Welcome in. How's it going? When are you free for the summer? Soonies, hopefully. What does that mean? I don't know. It's looking like some cats in boxes and some dabs or something like that. Oh yeah, also in the news in Rackles Nation, we maxed arcade overall, finally. I no longer have to play that stupid Galaxy Wars game. And then afterwards, I just had one very simple, what's it called? Like challenge achievement in zombies, which some friends helped me out with. Didn't take too long, was pretty easy to do. Minecraft picture with my name. Ah, yes. Thanks for reminding me. I did see that, Kobe. That was super cool. Thank you for writing my name in Minecraft. Holy, it is an honor. Truly an honor. You know, it takes a lot of skill to be able to have such a nice font in Minecraft to write my name with. Summer break starts on Thursdays. Holy, Soonies indeed. Just this very week. Well, best of luck with the last of your finals, I assume you still have. In a league game? Holy, this guy, bro. This guy. Fun fact, crashing into a moose feels the same as crashing into a brick wall. Okay. That is a very fun fact. I mean, try to avoid crashing into any meese then, I suppose. Doesn't sound like a good idea. What's up? Welcome back, Blue Dude. How's it going? My goodness. What do I want you, or what do I want inside of my Minecraft skin's head? Because you make interiors for them. Holy, what would be inside the mind of Rackles? I used to have an alternate Twitter account named that, but it has not been named that for many, many years because, well, it just isn't anymore. I could not tell you the app for that account if I tried to. It's just a bunch of I's and L's now. You upgraded your name? Let's go. Anyways, inside my profile picture, huh? Or inside my head. I don't know. I'm thinking that there should be some TNT or something and some sand and then a couple of hoes in there. Boats and hoes would be lovely. Please and thank you. Seen too many moose crashes in your area in your day? You tell them it's not pretty? Yeah, no, I would imagine. There's a lot of deer where I live, which is like they're obviously not as big as moose beasts are, but they are still, you know, often getting on the road and all that, which is very much not ideal. Yo, Sunflower, how's it going? Welcome in. Nice to see you once again. I need 985,000 more subs until verification. Not quite that many. It's that many for 1 million, but you only need 100,000 for verification, which is, you know, a little bit more reasonable. Also, GG's, we still got it. We still got it, baby. Can we get a fit check? I'm just rocking the moo still. I haven't changed. I don't know. I should probably wash these things. They're gonna start stinking with my feet in them all the time like that. No real sounds. Please do not do that. Yo, what's up? Dream26, aka Sound22. Holy name change. My goodness. Organ is like the weirdest type of shape. Crazy. Crazy. Can I do an elbow reveal? Somebody was asking for that. I forget who it was. I think it might have been either Turksy or Texer. I always get them mixed up. For 15k, I think you said. So, you know, potentially could be a thing. Somebody slightly more famous has already done such a thing as an elbow reveal. Speaking of, I guess that's part of why I didn't upload the other day, because I spent like, you know, 2 hours basically watching the new Technoblade video, which was very lovely indeed. Recommend watching it if you were ever a fan of him for sure. Teal membership. You got the teal membership even though you didn't renew. Holy, I think I would imagine there might be like a few days of like extended coverage until it ends. I don't really know how it works, but let's go. I was actually looking at that as well, and then I was wondering if I was just tweaking or something, but it is very much a new color. Let's go. Gives your days left on your membership. Holy banger alert. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this one. This song I used in some of, if not the earliest ever video I made on this channel, which was back in 2016. Kind of crazy. Did Technodad post it? On the Technoblade channel, yes. It was like almost 2 hours long or something. Basically a compilation of, well, a bunch of people just talking about Technoblade, including family members, which was my favorite part personally, was just, you know, getting to see more from his family, who all seemed very nice. Except for his sister, who just yelled at Tommy in it the whole time, which was very funny, to be fair. Can you say a bad word? Oh my goodness. Ayu, what has come over you? Why would you say a bad word? I can't believe this. This is not the Ayu that I knew. Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever. See you later, Real Sounds. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Gone Freaks. You're a goofy goober? Yeah, I'm a goofy goober. You need help quickly. You know, I have expertise in 18th century ocean vessels. Extremely important. Oh, of course. Allow me to extend you a helping hand in 18th century ocean vessels, my friend. Is it a creamy sounding keyboard or mechanical? Mechanical, but they had creamier kind of switches, or more like thocky than creamy, I guess. But I don't really love the sound of those, honestly. I prefer the mechanical type of stuff. Also, thank you guys for 30 likes. Let's go. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. I don't think I've said that yet today. I'm rusty on the streams for real. You quit summer school. Oh my goodness. That is quite the development. Well, hey, enjoy your newfound freedom. Let's go. Let's go. If you're allowed to spam, please do not spam. If you want to spam, you're welcome to spam the little reaction button near the bottom corner. Shoutouts Kurt Matthew. Appreciate you stopping by. Hi, Geo123. Welcome back in. How's it going? Nice to see you again. The fact that Tommy Knit's going to retire is crazy. Is he? I didn't really hear about that. I mean, I heard that he was kind of taking a step back from, you know, YouTube being his main thing, since he wanted to focus on touring and comedy and all that, which is super cool, honestly. But I didn't realize he was like fully retiring like that. My goodness. My goodness. Ping log failure. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Yo, glad to hear that, Geo. Same here. So true, Nightbot. People should join the Discord. We're only like 7 members away from 400 or something like that. My goodness. Not real. Glad to hear that it wasn't real. Turksy. Also, let's go. I see the reaction spam. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, thank you for stopping by as always, Vinny. You have a wonderful rest of your day as well. Kind of saw it coming, but you didn't think it would be so soon? Yeah, same. I mean, it hasn't been his main focus for a while now, I suppose. I suppose. Oh, all good, Rain. It is totally optional. It's just a voice chat messaging program, essentially. Community program. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Something like that. You can... Easiest way to join any server is just to copy or click the link and paste it into your browser. Something like that. Let's see here. You just want a dead silent keyboard. Like soundproof? That would be really nice, honestly. I wouldn't mind that at all. Whoa. What are we going on about eggs for? Oh my goodness. You're not leaving because you saw a worm video. Okay. That changed your mind? You decided that you saw a worm video and now you're like, okay, I'm back. I can't be leaving when there's worm videos out there that I could accidentally encounter. Don't worry, this is a worm-free airspace, for now at least, until we get taken over eventually. You know, human society will succumb to the worms at some point in time, but that's not for another while still, so we can all chill in the stream. For now, hello HD, welcome in, how's it going? Also Wade. Do I go all the way up there? No, I don't have enough for that. Oh, banger alert. What was that sound effect? Oh, my OBS just said that it crashed. Let's go, dude. Holy moly. Big day for the Rackles Computer Nation. My goodness. You're the worm? Actually, technically, I am being taken over by worms. I don't know how often I mention this on stream, but my entire roof in my entire ceiling in my living room, which my setup's in, is just covered in worms. I have a bunch of worms on strings dangling on, well, on their strings, obviously. It's very lovely. Very lovely indeed. You gotta go livestream and keep up the vibes. Yo, thank you, admin. Appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. And oh, we won. Not even close, baby. I definitely wasn't like 1 pixel away from falling into the void. Let's go. GG's. I was literally getting ready to say, well, rip second place, but nope. Nope. Nice try. Nice try. Shout out to Darlene Cantor. Thank you for the Subbington. Appreciate that. Reality is an illusion. Yes. You made pancakes and you substituted milk with almond milk and it tasted kind of weird. I've been there. I just do that. I always know that it's going to taste a little bit weird and I always substitute it anyways, because I just never have any regular milk. And normally it's pretty fine. The only time that it's ever weird is when it's like, sometimes I get the vanilla flavored milk. It's really rare, but sometimes I do, especially if I'm just like not really paying attention, or if it's like cheaper for whatever reason. I'll get the vanilla almond milk or soy milk, or, you know, milk substitute instead of just the plain. And when you start mixing that in, it gets kind of weird, a little bit funky, you know? But, you know, the one time I didn't have that either, the only kind of liquid I had when I was trying to make, it was jello, or no, pudding. And all I had was eggnog. So I was like, well, that's close enough. I'll just use eggnog. And it like didn't really set properly ever. It really messed it up. And then also, it just tasted like eggnog. It was low-key kind of disgusting. It was supposed to taste like pistachio, but it just tasted like weird, gross eggnog. Good times for real. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words, Claudia Garcia. Glad you are enjoying the videos. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Holy banger. My goodness. Hello, Kakabi. So hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Welcome in. Am I going to use my Riz on... Oh, Mexican Cartel back with the Riz? Holy, I do remember that. I do remember that. What even is eggnog? Yo, I mean, I don't know the like phonology behind it. Is that the right word? Who cares? But all I know is that it tastes like super good. I don't know. And it's like, it's one of those things where I can't have a ton of it. You know, it's a limited time deal. I feel like, you know, like they only ever sell it at certain parts of the year, at least where I live. And that's probably a good thing, because that's like once a year having it, or maybe a few times a year is like the perfect amount. W livestream, yo, thank you, Kobe. Hello, Turksy. Eggnog sounds like a good pudding flavor. It does, to be fair, it really does. However, it just wasn't meant to be that way. It was meant to be pistachio flavored. Also, I'm 1 away from 40 likes. Be sure to drop one. What do I know about Wooting keyboards? I've heard of them. I've heard that they're really, really good. That's about all I know. I've heard that just like everybody loves them, and that they kind of came out of nowhere with being like one of the best companies out there for keyboards. Well, anyways, I don't know how good pistachio pudding would have been either. I really was only buying it because it was actually for a friend's video that they have now taken down. But basically they hosted like a sort of like a game show where every time somebody got eliminated, like every round someone got eliminated, and if you got eliminated you had to dump slime on yourself. So that was my version of slime, was pistachio pudding made with like eggnog and stuff, which I dumped all over myself in the shower. The pistachio pudding incident. Indeed, Dead Zone knows all about that incident. Real ones know. All right, see you later, Kobe. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have a nice day as well. Thank you so much. Favorite YouTuber? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's me. I'm honored. No, for real though. Thank you. For like, I don't know. I was just thinking about that earlier today as well. People have been so very kind to me lately, and I really do appreciate that. It feels like every time I end up like talking to someone, whether it be in a voice call or over messages, they're just like super supportive, and I do appreciate that a ton. Of course, in the stream chats and the YouTube comments and all that as well. If you had like $200 to $300 to spend on something, you'd totally get a Wu-Ting keyboard. Yeah, I've heard that they are baller. For realsies. You don't like them at all? What, creamy switches or thocky ones? Which kind do you mean? Which kind? Lock in on those exams indeed. Yes, good luck, Dad. You got this. I believe. You liked and subbed? Yo, shoutouts to Riley and Noah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sadly, you can't stay for long. All right, no worries, Mexican Cartel. Yo, I appreciate you stopping by. I should hopefully be live. It kind of depends. I work in the morning, then I have to leave work partway through to go to a medical appointment. I have no idea how long that'll take. And then I have a family dinner at some point as well. So, you know, it'll have to be in between all that, because it can't really be after the family dinner, because then I, you know, work the next day at 5 a.m. again. So I can't be staying up super late streaming, but it'll probably maybe potentially happen. But I also do want to make sure I spend enough time working on at least one video for the period of time when I'm away. And because obviously I won't be able to stream during that time while I'm visiting family. Eek! Loud banger, however. What's up, the Ranger? Welcome back in. Yo, this song is heat. I love this one. I'll admit it. This is like an SS tier Kevin MacLeod banger. I haven't heard J-Sal use this one in a while, though. He needs to run it back. It's been a long time. All right, see you later, Mexican Cartel. Can you join Egg Gang? I think you should if they let you in, honestly, because it's kind of a banger. You're gonna go study for that exam? All right, sounds good. See you later, Deddy. Deddy Weddy. My word. You have summer school? Oh no, so many people have summer school, it seems like. My goodness. Yo, Gamer Guy Mike, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Holy. My word. What I'm talking about. Thank you all so much. I mean, I was talking about more just the kind words in general, but also it is still kind of like mind-blowing to me that people would like actually, I don't know, put their money towards me when I'm just a guy like on the internet, you know. But yo, thank you so much to you and everyone else once again. Moon is back. Yo, the best Moon is here. What's up, Coast? How's it going? You gonna miss those pickup lines? I mean, hey, you can pick up the slack for it, but it's nice to have a break from it also. You have a 47% in algebra, so you got summer school too. Oh my word. Well, you know, just gotta focus up, lock in for this summer, and then you will be set. You got this. You can get that grade up to where you want it. Guess who just announced season 2 of your most beloved series? Oh my goodness. Who just announced season 2 of your most beloved series? Who could it be? Who could it be? Yo, so very true, Wade. Be sure to like and subscribe. You thinking about starting a channel just out of spite because your parents said you probably shouldn't waste your time on it because it's not going to go anywhere? My goodness. Well, hey, if you do decide to start a channel, I wish you absolutely the best of luck with it. I think that, you know, regardless of whether it goes somewhere or not, I do think that it's a pretty fun experience to go through doing, honestly. That being said, you got this. You will go everywhere. Because you turned in a project too late and it was worth like 50% of your grade. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Oh my gosh, yeah. I hate it when projects are worth so much of the grade. Well, at the same time, I don't. It's kind of nice as long as you do well on it, but still. At least that means your grade is like kind of more stable in that situation. You got a season 1 finale. Let's go. Love answers all. BEA, beautiful. This is a certified J-Sal banger. He also hasn't used Crab Raven for like forever. I need him to bring that one back too. You didn't fully hear what I said, but you would get a mechanical keyboard. Creamy ones make your skin crawl. I still don't really fully understand what the creamy ones mean, but the thocky ones are just weird to me. I don't know. There's something off-putting about them, kind of. I feel like it would make me feel uncomfortable if I was using it. That being said, to be fair, I do use noise-canceling headphones. So I can't actually hear myself typing on the keyboard like 90% of the time. Plus, I'm sure I'd get used to it, but still. I just decided to go with the more mechanical sounding switches, even though I don't think those are popular these days. Shout out to Big Cornialis Cheese. Excuse me. Thank you for the like and the sub. I appreciate that. My goodness. When your birthday is in middle school, you listen to Crab Rave 10 hours for like 10 minutes. Yo, banger. Banger alert for real. I love Crab Rave. Shout out to Tube 2011N. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. So you've been getting into animated, so probably something with that. Yo, that's a good thing to do. People love seeing animations, including me. Yo, will do, Mike. Will definitely avoid saying that one. Anyways, I'm doing good. What about you? Glad to see you make a return. Looking it up, and Thaki ones are the ones he's talking about. Yeah, I don't like them either. There's something weird about them. The default ones that this keyboard goes with were Thaki, but they had alternative options as well, for no extra costs. But not with every color, which was slightly unfortunate. Oh well. Hi, purple girl, purple girl, purple girl, purple girl. Welcome back in. How are you doing? Nice to see you once again. Hello, also Zechi. Profile picture looks like vaguely familiar for some reason. If the star is still lit, hopefully it is. What is this one? Oh, Team Fortress 2 theme. Okay, sure, why not? Why not? Purple girl. Yeah, you're not rocking with that name? You just call them creamy because you think they sound creamy, but it's a completely separate thing. I mean, I see where you're coming from. They're kind of creamy-y. You're eating noodles right now, having a grand old time. Yo, glad to hear that. I had some nice noodles pretty recently as well. You know, I've been getting into the noodles lately. What can I say? I'm a noodle enthusiast. No, I will not say that one either, Lucas. No thanks. Hello, Antoine Fleming. Win? You got it, boss. Anything for you. Yo, thank you for the like weight. Appreciate that. That one I will say. Chick and jockey. Oh my goodness, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I did like the song Purple Girl, and the hospital, of course, as well. And no worries whatsoever. Glad to have you back here for this one. I mean, hey, I've been missing the streams as well. I haven't even been streaming on certain days. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome in. How's it going? Ah, I'm a Rizzard. I'm the Rizzard of Oz. Holy banger alert! No way. No way. I love this one too. Eek. Yes, meow to you as well, Sunflower. It's still lit. That is good news. Thankfully, indeed. Yo, what's up, Alwyn? Welcome on. How's it going? Alwyn Nation on Hypixel. I see you. I see you. Woof. True. Very true. Made a video about the pit around 3 years ago. Oh, nice. I have been playing a little bit of pit lately. I'm slowly making my way to Prestige 3. That is the last thing I need to max all of the seasonal achievements. Which I'm looking forward to doing, because I've been just that one single achievement off of it for the past like 2 years or something. Same with arcade, but we're finally done with arcade now as of like, was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago I'm finally done with arcade. Maxed, all done, 100% baby. It sucks you've been playing it for a little bit. I mean, hey, that's where we met. Where I had the fortune to run into my pack making idol. You press 4 right now and it's a brutal grind? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially, it feels like every player is either like a bot in, you know, a bad sense, not just like a bad player sense, but like literally a robot, or just cheating basically, or they have god gear and are impossible to kill in any way, shape, or form. Probably got 36 people mad on stream. Nah. All right, yo, no worries, admin. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Anyways, I've never made a pit video, but pit did feature in one video of mine ever. The quadruple Hypixel prestige, because the pit was one of those prestiges. Good times. That was a very funny video. I could have done it better, but I'm still happy with how it was. But kind of trolled by missing the Skywars one, and then also just like, I don't know, could have made it more intense in some way, shape, or form. I just ended up rushing it because the tournament announcement, I was not ready for the second Quake tournament. But I mean, hey, it worked out in the end, since I did get 4th in that after all. Let's go, let's go. This song, I know, one of the most intense songs of all time. Speaking of, admin just joined the Quakecraft Discord server today and was discussing with us about how to proceed further with the Quake Duels update that's coming in the upcoming Duels update sometime this year. So that's really cool to see, because initially they were talking about they weren't really sure if they were going to release it or not after all. And I mean, considering they're talking to the community directly like that now, it makes it pretty promising, hopefully. Pretty hopeful. They had some ideas as well. Hello, Selena. How's it going? And it was nice to, you know, see the admins interact with the community like that. I mean, I literally was just talking directly with them personally myself, which was awesome. Admin like the Rackles viewer? Ah, yes, that one, of course. No, that admin is not in the Discord server, the Rackles server, or the Quakecraft server. Be sure to join both. But more importantly, the Rackles one, guys. Oh my goodness. Almost to 400 members. Honestly, quite incredible. All right, see you later, Lucas. Enjoy your dinner, man. Yo, what's up, Dinosaur Edits? Welcome in. Oh, we didn't only been going for less than an hour. How is it going? Hello, Chad Woodward, also. To you as well, Gamer Guy Mike. Thank you once again. I didn't sneeze. Not yet. Solo Walls, 24-hour stream when? Walls? Like just regular Walls? I do need to play Walls, you know? Walls is another one that I could max, theoretically. All I need left is the tiered achievements. I'm at like tier 3 out of 5 for those. But it takes like 500 wins, and I think I'm only a little bit over 100 or something like that. Could be an angle. I don't know how good of a stream game that is. You do have to spend 10 minutes in every single game just waiting for the walls to fall after all. Hello, Kathleen, aka Squirrels200. Interesting name change. First of all, what inspired it? Second of all, it's very interesting that you chose that, because on one of my most active Discord servers that I talk in, I change my nickname in there all the time just to random stuff, just for funsies, basically. And just today, or was it yesterday? Maybe just yesterday, I set it to 400 squirrels. So, you know, we're kind of twinning. My goodness. Shout out to Brody Mosier. Thank you for the like and the sub. I appreciate that. My word. Purple Ghost friend, and you must say this is like ASMR. Well, hey, glad to hear that. You're not the first person to say that. I've had reports of people literally using me as background music to like fall asleep to. Hectorblade would have loved the Poisonous Potato April Fool's update. Haha, true. I'm sure he would have. There was lots of talk about the potato saga in his video that went up the other day. And shoutouts to Killian as well. Yo, thank you for the like and the sub also. Is it solo walls or solo bridges that I hate, or something else entirely? Solo bridges. Walls I'm totally fine with. I don't mind walls. Only complaint about walls is that you die like really quickly. And like I said, you have to wait 10 minutes for the walls to fall every time. So it's a big time investment just to end up with fights where you can literally get like 2 to 3 tapped essentially. How many days of the week do I stream on? As much as I can, you know. Oh, this one. I used this. I think this was also one of my intro songs very briefly, or like an outro song. I don't know. Very, very short period of time that I used this one. Anyways, yeah, I do as best as I can to be daily, but I've been slipping a little bit lately just because I've been very, very busy with IRL things. But I mean, hey, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. Hello, Blue Dude Creates. Welcome in. How's it going? You're cleaning my room and listening to me? There we go. More evidence that it's the Rackles ASMR for real. Solo Bridge, 24-hour stream for 15k. I don't know about all that. I need some tutelage from the goats. I need Alwyn, the Bridge Pro, former Bridge Pro, maybe still current, who knows. This is Kevin McLeod. It is indeed. I should list all Hypixel games. I seem to have played them all thoroughly. Oh, tier list them all. Funny thing, I actually did consider doing that, like as a video, because I have seen other people make videos on doing that where they ranked every game on Hypixel, and it always kind of annoyed me because they would play one single game and then just rate it off of that. And to be fair, first impressions very much do matter, and Hypixel in pretty much 99% of their games do a terrible job of introducing new people into the games. Very few of them have any sort of explanation or tutorial to them, so a lot of the time you don't know what you're doing. But there's also a lot more to the game than just that, so I don't think it's really fair to rake it entirely off of that. So I was thinking of making a video like that, since I do actually have experience in almost every game on the network. There's a few where I've barely just scratched the surface of. Chiefly Warlords is something that I've barely ever played, like just extremely little. What else have I barely played? Skyblock. And maybe then after that, I don't know, like what's the CSGO one called? CVC is also one I haven't played as much, but I do have definitely a very strong opinion towards that one. I do not like that game at all. Don't play Bridge anymore, is so washed. Understandable. I'll find someone else. You wonder what it'd be like to hear Kevin McLeod for the very first time? I don't think you would think that much of it until eventually you just start hearing it more and more everywhere, and then you're like, huh, I've heard this song somewhere. I've heard this song somewhere, just over and over. I feel like a lot of his songs are very just background music-esque, you know? I mean, that's kind of the point to a lot of them. Oh, this one's a banger too. My profile looks pretty confusing. My profile? What do you mean? What do you mean? A word of garden, a whole garden of flowers, and my name etched on a rock. I don't know, I feel like I never know the song. Tragic, tragic. All I know is Kevin McLeod, my OG goat, for real. I'm glad I decided to go with this playlist for the stream today. Do I like Connie Cash or Big Iron version or Marty Robbins' Big Iron version? I do like Go Johnny Cash. I don't know enough about him to recognize those other songs that you're talking about, however. It looks like it's looking at us, but from the right. Oh, like my profile picture and stuff? Yeah. It's just taken from my... It's just a clip out of my YouTube banner, actually. I was a bit lazy that way. I was talking about that earlier as well. Sneaky Snitch? I think Sneaky Snitch was on earlier, was it? Oh, no, I don't think it has been yet. That's definitely another SS tier one for sure. But yeah, only problem with the you know, tier listing every game on Hypixel video idea is that it's just a big project. There's a lot of games. I'd have to get a lot of footage and, you know, talk a lot and edit a lot. It'd be very large. But I should actually properly write that down because, like I mentioned, it's something I consider doing as well before. Also, I actually do have quite a few. I've actually recently come up with quite a few video ideas that I'm really think would be good and awesome to do. It's just a matter of actually, you know, taking the time to do them because I'm, you know, I don't know, man. I struggle to actually bite the bullet and do them, especially when they're really big projects like that would take forever to edit. Like, oh my goodness, super duper long recordings and editing sessions. It's not my jam. I've done enough of those over the years. Come on, I've been on YouTube for too long to continue putting so much time into it, but I still do it anyways. I enjoy doing it, but not the editing part, you know. That being said, I do want to get to it at some point because yes, I think some of the ideas are super duper awesome and fun. No spoilers for some of them, but others, yeah, absolutely. I mean, others, I want to bring back the event server. I think I mentioned this a few times. For Quake-related stuff, I have some fun ideas. I think the Skywars people like Kato and Daniel are gone, but I did want to do just a stupid video, basically, where I played Quake on a bunch of the Skywars maps and changed the settings up a bunch over and over to see what worked best with, like, you know, maybe you can only shoot a few blocks ahead of you, so you still had to quote-unquote melee, or could dash vertically or infinitely, stuff like that. I think could make it obviously very stupid, but fun is like a one-off thing, and you know, could invite a bunch of the Skywars people to participate in that since I am in a Discord server with lots of them. And thank you guys for 60 likes on the stream as well. Also shouts to Nikki Gomez, thank you for the sub. Broken Shrimp mod. The Broken Shrimp mod. Is that for real the name of a mod? I'm not familiar with that one. You mean the Broken Script? I'm gonna imagine you probably mean the Broken Script, but Broken Shrimp is a very hilarious name for a horror mod, and I half don't even doubt that it exists considering the names of some of these horror mods. I've mentioned this one before, but like, come on, what is the boiled one? Be so for real. Yo, let's go. We got the win. GG's. Shout out to Rajwant Cars. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. My bad if I'm not. Also, hello, Sotia. And see you later, HD. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Big Iron is a song popularized by Marty Robbins, is covered by Johnny Cash. Oh, I see. Well, I don't know which version's better. Sorry, I'd have to listen to them, I suppose. Hello, Junior Peterson Kua. Sniped by OK Alwyn. No way. Good thing I hear he's washed. Or so I've been told, at least. So I've been told. Carcharodontosaurus or the Gigantosaurus? Gigantosaurus. Because I like the name more, honestly. You want to get into Quakecraft if you ever get a computer or laptop again? Yes, I will indoctrinate millions. I mean, hey, that is why so many of my videos are on the game, is because I want to get new people into it. I mean, hey, Quake Duel is coming soon. There's never going to be a better time, except for, you know, all those years ago when the game was actually relevant, which I also missed out on. Sob. Wish I could have played back then. Instead of, I started very late 2019 by the time the game was already, you know, pretty much toast at that point. But at least I got to experience the revival over COVID. That was like very, very peak. Loved that. I'd know the Marty Robbins version if I heard it. Understandable. Let's see here. I would you. Okay, thanks, Jesus, I think. Maybe, potentially. I'm not too sure. Hello, Ralph Steven Juntong with the goat emojis and the eyeballs. Yo, thank you. Appreciate those. Appreciate those. I'm too innocent. Me? Am I? Yes, I'm an innocent soul. Never would I ever. Nice try. The potions are personal now, though. You can't throw them at other people. I would never, ever be a naughty boy. I'm very, very innocent in all ways, shapes, and forms, and also sizes. What's up, Sweaty JG? I am on Java Edition right now, playing on Hypixel. Just when there was just that one horror Minecraft mod made by the guy who made Nextbots. Oh, I didn't even know the guy who made Nextbots made Minecraft mods. I don't no idea what you're talking about there, honestly. Maybe I'd recognize the name of the mod though, or something. Potentially. Do I like butter cookies? Oh yeah, I do. Absolutely. All sorts of cookies. I do not discriminate when it comes to cookies. And speaking of Johnny Cash, you gotta go to Folsom Prison. It's right there. Holy, go for a visit. Good old Johnny Cash. I should listen to some more. You know, whenever I think of him, I just think of his one song. I don't even know which one it's named, honestly, but just the I hurt myself today. See if I still feel. What do we think of the Johnny Cash impression? Oh, welcome back, Destin. Gata, how's it going? Welcome in. You'll need to take some notes. Indeed, indeed. Oh, speaking of, yes, I actually should take notes about the tier list thing. I should write that down somewhere. I'll do. I closed this. I'll do it on my phone after this round, or I'll forget, which is more likely. But maybe I'll do it after this round. Who knows? Ceratosaurus, Tarbosaurus, Allosaurus, Carnosaurus, and Barononyx. You would give dinosaur edits a run for his money on the dinosaur knowledge here, clearly. Like, I thought he was an expert, but you might also be an expert, honestly. Shout out to Tammy Horn. Thank you for liking the sub. By the way, does the scoreboard look fine? I accidentally somewhat slightly changed the resolution on it when I was figuring out how to put a proper like drop shadow around both the scoreboard and also the sub count. If you notice, it's no longer just white text on nothing. It's got a slight black border around it now, which I think looks a lot nicer. But I did the same thing for the scoreboard, and in doing that, yeah, I accidentally ended up changing the resolution ever so slightly. Oh no! Sorry, I panicked. I thought I was gonna pass away. Looks a little squished, but 100% looks better. Oh, that's good. Glad it looks better. Interesting that it looks squished, because it is more in like its native resolution now. At least I think it should be. I forget the name of the YouTuber, but he made a new version of Gmod Nextbots with more complex AI. He used a similar AI to make an MC horror mod that was a catalyst for horror mods in general. Oh, very cool. I don't remember hearing anything about that, like I said. Surprisingly. Hello, Sans. How do I get these game modes? Is there any people who specifically do that? How do you get these game modes? Right now, I'm on Hypixel. This is the minigame server on Minecraft. So this one's called TNT Run, and you can join it from the TNT Games lobby. I'm not sure exactly if that answers your question or not, but let me know if it doesn't. Also, shoutouts to Tammy Horn. Thank you for the like and the sub. Appreciate it. What is my favorite dinosaur? Good question. It's a good question. I don't know if I really have one. I don't know that much about dinosaurs, I'll be honest. I mean, Stegosaurus is pretty cool. But that's very basic. I don't know. I just know the basic ones. Stegosaurus, T-Rex, Pterodactyl, stuff like that. I don't know. Nothing too special. Okay, we're dead. GG's. Third place. He would look squished. Well, it could be. It could be. You haven't noticed any differences? It's just called Hurt. Oh, that makes sense. Create minigames tier list. I will write it down on my phone right now. Looks isolated, but it looks nice. Well, hey, glad to hear that it looks all right. See here. Oh no, the game's starting before I can do it, bro. Game's too popular. Quake could never relate. Soon though. Trust. Listen, the goal is to blow up, and then we promote the game of Quakecraft instead of the other way around. Is how I was doing it forever, basically for years and years. I was doing it the wrong way around. Did I ever watch Dinosaur Train as a kid? It sounds familiar, but I do not believe that I ever did, no. I think the only dinosaur-related thing that I ever watched was, like, Jurassic Park. Which I don't even really remember super well, because that was a very long time ago. But no, I don't think that I ever tapped into Dinosaur Train. Sounds scary, though. You're gonna drop Hug. You whiffed lore through song? Okay. I don't even know what that is, but okay. Okay. Blow up. And act like I don't know nobody. Speaking of blowing up, thank you guys for 70 likes. Let's go. Appreciate it. Ooh, it was on PBS Kids. Ah, yeah. I was on PBS Kids every once in a blue moon, but it wasn't like my go-to. Oh, Alan's back. Let's go. The Green Goblin. Oh, bowling for goblins. I see. I understand it now. I understand it now. Yo, welcome back, Oga, to the Boga. How is it going? Frozen watched The Land Before Time. No, I don't think that I have. I don't know. I feel like I watched a lot of shows when I was super duper little, just randomly, because I was just like watching, you know, whatever was on any different network. So I feel like I ended up watching, there's probably so many out there that I could like see and be like, oh my gosh, I remember that, but I never would have thought of it otherwise. Welcome back, Antoine. And Wade also, and Oga. Oh my goodness, everybody's back all at once. Makes it hard to guess who's back. What about you all? What is your guys' favorite dinosaur? Important questions. Did you finish cleaning your room as well? Do I know who's in your profile picture? I can't really tell from here. It's very small for me, unfortunately. The movie, but either way, dang. I see. Pulling for Goblins as a reference you made for a map on OCC. OCEC. Oh, this song. Didn't we already hear this one? I don't know. Either way, banger. Also another one I used in one of my earliest videos on this channel. OCC? That makes me think of Overcast Network, but isn't that OCN? I don't know. I don't know what OCC is. Crocosaurus, is that a real one? That sounds made up, but I guess it's probably real. You're drinking ketchup. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Oh, it is Overcast. I thought Overcast was OCN for some reason. I guess that's Overcast Network. OCC, Overcast Community. Okay. That's cool. I haven't played... I actually used to play a lot of Overcast, like, back in 2013 to 14, basically when I was banned on Hypixel. I mainly played their, like, Ghosts mode. I forget what it's called. Like, Zombies or Ghosts or something like that. There's this one specific map where it was more like Zombies, and that once you became a ghost, you could come back and keep playing. And I loved that game so much. Barely ever played it since then. There's one exception, and that is they briefly had this sort of quote-unquote Overcast Network Creators League, where they had their more like competitive game modes, basically, but only for creators to play, which was almost really cool. It was really cool in theory, but unfortunately, I didn't really love the attitude of, of a lot of the people who were participating, to be honest. It was just like kind of negative, which made it a bit, you know, unfortunate. I barely even ended up talking because of it. GG's second place. Oh, you had no double jumps left. If my speed ran out at such a bad time, if it lasted a little bit longer, I would have been able to make that jump. And then who knows? Maybe we would have been able to win, potentially. Shouts to Sans. Thank you for the like and the sub. You guys rock with my Sans impression. It's pretty accurate, honestly, no? Like, pretty much spot on. You can have a bad time if you say that again. For real. I never did fight Sans. I never went for the genocide route. I just did normal route, and then afterwards I went for a pacifist route, and that's everything. Okay. Every Hypixel game tier list. I'm writing it down. There we go. It's official. It is official. Holy, welcome back, Skep. Also, you're not Antoine Fleming. Who are you then? Also, hi, Junior Peterson Kewa. Friend is an Overcast Cannon Goat. I'm not familiar with the games. I think the Creator League, the only games for the most part that we played were like the Capture the Flag sort of one. And then there was also like a point domination kind of one. What else? Those were like the two main ones. I think there was occasionally a few other random ones splashed in there, but those were like the primary ones. It was really fun, regardless of, you know, the other people's behaviors, I suppose. I still enjoyed it. It ended up kind of dying off, though. I also never got the chance to actually stream it, which is unfortunate, considering it was like a whole creator thing, you know? But it was on the newest version of the game, and the newest versions of the game run so unbelievably terribly on my computer. Well, as many of you know. So trying to like actually, you know, be somewhat competitive and like compete while streaming that was just not really that possible. For summoning Sans, yeah, it already worked, apparently. Welcome back, Real Sounds. If I could learn any language instantly, what would it be? What would it be? Any language. I don't know. I always thought it would be cool to learn a language that's like written in a different script. You know, whether that be like kanji from Japanese, for example, or Cyrillic languages like the Russian or Ukrainian, for example, stuff like that. As for which one specifically, though, I honestly have no idea. What's up, Toast the Great? Welcome in. Part of me wants to do something like, quote unquote, the most useful, as in like, you know, the most amount of people speak it. Stuff like, obviously a ton of people speak Spanish, or like some Indian languages and stuff like that. I don't know, though. Or the other part of me wants to just know something that's super obscure that nobody would expect. Like, I don't know, if I just popped out knowing Polish, for example. I wouldn't want it. I would not choose Polish, though. Don't take that as my answer. Do not take that. You know ASL? Yo, nice. I wanted to take an ASL course, but it just never ended up happening. But I mean, hey, it's not too late. Maybe I still will end up taking it as an elective at some point. What's up, Honey Badger? What would I do if you donated 500? I mean, at that point, hey, pretty much anything you want me to within reason. Hi, Ree, welcome in. Please appreciate you stopping by and chatting, though please keep it to English. Nah. What do you mean, nah, Coast? What do you mean, nah? Yes. I feel like I haven't heard the entire version of this song before, only like the beginner's part. It's not that hard to learn. Yeah, I know we learned some very basic sign language when I was in grade 3, actually. Mostly like the letters and stuff, but I think some sentences as well. But I still remember how to spell my name in sign language, I think, probably, hopefully. It might be slightly wrong, but we can ignore that. But that's like the only thing I remember. Just those 4 letters that I need to spell Quinn, especially if I'm good at using my hands. Not that great. I don't feel like I have the greatest coordination or control in general. Something I would love to improve on. Children born to one of her emotions is Mikala. The hugs lore. Due to her jealousy. I see. Welcome in, Jason Manley. How's it going? The need true. Is this a TNT only stream? Not necessarily. I just haven't. Yo, GDs, we got the win. I just haven't really been feeling like playing anything lately. Like I've barely been playing, other than just occasionally Bed Wars with friends. Even like while I'm streaming, I don't know. I don't know what I want to be playing lately. We started with Ghost Leaf, but then Ghost Leaf kind of died, so we switched to this. But I'm open to suggestions if people want me to play whatever else. Oh, we have 2 Sands. Oh my gosh, it's Sandception. What the heck? Yo, what's up, Greg? Welcome in, by the way. How's it going? Sand under table. Oh my gosh, Sands. His grandma speaks language. That's good. That's good. I would hope she would speak some sort of language. How's my day? My day was good, Jason. Thanks for asking. What about yours? You were in ASL choir with your school. Now, what does that entail exactly? Like, it was like combined where some people were singing, other people were translating, or you were doing both at the same time? I don't know. That's very interesting. What Southeast Asian language would I want to learn instantly? It's getting more specific, huh? I guess to be fair, I never did properly answer the last question. Southeast Asian. I don't know. Something unexpected still? I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone would expect any of those languages from me. From ones that I've been to, I mean, obviously I loved traveling. I've been to a few Asian countries. I've been to Vietnam and Japan. Would be very cool to learn both of those, but at the same time, you know, I feel like Japanese, it's become mainstream at this point, you know? And I'm too hipster for that. I can't be learning Japanese like that, otherwise people will be like, hey, this is the sort of guy who learned Japanese, LMAO. That being said, it would be very cool still. Cannot lie. Loved Japan for sure, and Vietnam. So I guess those would probably be some of my top choices, but it's just hard to pick, man. I don't know. What about you guys? Give me your guys' answers, and then I'll steal one. Portuguese is a Southeast Asian language. That's also a good pick, actually, to be fair. Play Pillars of Fortune on CubeCraft. Yo, honestly, good suggestion. I don't know how good of a game that would be to stream. I could definitely try it sometime. Especially since I do still want to do the Bedrock stream at some point. Mandarin Chinese, yeah, understandable. That was like the first one that sprung to mind, honestly, for me. But I'm not on the right Minecraft version for Pillars of Fortune right now, and I would have to change. Murder Mystery? Yeah, I could do Murder Mystery, I suppose. Why not? Kind of a random one, but ain't nothing wrong with a little MM here and there. I know Japanese? No, I do not. I do not. We were just discussing languages that we could learn. PIWTF stands for Things I Want to Forget. My series name. Ah, I see. Okay. Understandable. Oh, so it's your own lore. That's very cool. I thought you were just reciting something else. I wasn't exactly sure. You don't know what is and what isn't Southeast Asia. You're actually insanely bad at geography. Twin! You know how I said that Mandarin was like the first one that came to mind? I was like, does that count as Southeast Asian? But like, yes, of course it does, man. Wanted to learn Turkey. Turkey's a country. Yeah, Turkey is indeed a country. Very nice one. I haven't been, but I've had family who's gone. Dude, any language would be so cool. I really do love language, even though I obviously only speak English like super properly fluently, and then some French as well. I do find it very, very fascinating. And I love learning about other languages, like just random facts, for example, stuff like that. I don't know, differences between them. The actual learning of the language itself is just a pain, however. So true, Nightbot. People should join the Discord server. Indeed. Murder Mystery is all fun and games until you start a game IRL. True, true. I would not want to play an IRL game of that. Although people do that, just in like game form, you know? I mean, isn't that just called Secret H-Dog Mad Fresh, if you will? Isn't that sort of like the equivalent, or is that's like somewhat different? 1 like away from 80 likes as well. Be sure to drop a like if you've already done so. And subscribe, of course. Also, you're back. Welcome back, Lucas. I'm using all my double M's to get up here. I don't know if this is worth it. I mean, it kind of is, but at the same time, if we miss a single jump, we're hashtag toast. No peanut butter to go along with it either. You didn't say games? Oh my goodness, a real scenario? I don't know, man. I don't like getting in scenarios. Then I have to make decisions. And that is just no good. That is no good whatsoever. You sing to song tracks that are being played. I see, I see. That's interesting. I've never heard of ASL Choir like that before. Also, GG's, we got the win. Let's go. Murder Mystery. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. We'll run up Infection if it starts, which it might not. There's technically 14 players, though. Technically speaking. Notice my description of video, it says Google Map made by Urize. Who is Urize? I don't know. That's just what it said when I went to look at it. Google Map Pack by Urize. Right there. I just went off that. Because that at the time, that was before we met, so I didn't know if you had made it or not or what. I will fix it later if I remember, however. To just say yours, basically. You got 2 subs from the Rackle stream? You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I'm you to as Apollo is to Linus. Yes, true. Real. We were gonna get F63 to the big 100 off of the Rackle streams alone. Hello, Ollie Olive, welcome in. That's just part of the pack MC, the MC pack file, I think it's called. I don't even remember what kind of file it is. The data file in it or something. Don't worry about it. You think it's because you copied a template from another person? Yeah, probably. You are IRL Murder Mystery. Insane. Insane. I don't know if this is going to start or not. I'm your favorite streamer. Yo, thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate the kind words. Hello, Rival Knight. Welcome in. Also, hi, Lex. My goodness. Filipino or Thai? I don't know. Both goated. What's up, Aaronix? How's it going? My goat. Long time no see. How are things going? You're here just in time for me to bust it down juicy style, as you can see. And also getting very, very close to the big 14.6k. I don't think this is going to start. We're going to hop into regular MM, actually. I suppose. Yeah. Cool skin. Yo, thank you. Appreciate that. You started your art class today and it was wonderful. Yo, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully you continue to join it. Enjoy it, rather. Art is... I'm not very good at art, but I do enjoy doing it here and there. I took like a little one-off sort of art painting class with my grandma last summer, which was both funny and pretty fun. We ended up just getting rid of the paintings though. We put them like on the side of the road for someone else to take. Hopefully someone else took them. I mean, it's crazy to think about. If anybody did, then technically my art could be hanging on some random person's wall right now, which would be quite insane. Welcome back, Michael Jackson. How's it going? My goodness. I can't pick, man. I can't pick. Depends what you're talking about exactly, Dastan. You've been trying to get a better outlook on life since a certain event, and I help because I'm such a nice person. Well, hey, I'm glad to hear that the streams are helping you, and wishing you all of the best with you, Gamer Guy Mike. Appreciate the support, both through chat and through the, well, donation earlier as well. And just having you here, it's always a pleasure, man. As a dead person talking to you, they do that. Don't worry about it. It's normal. It's normal. YouTube crash trying to type ! SO Ruffles. Why are you shouting out Ruffles? Shoutouts to Ruffles though, the goat for real. Or the dog. Oh, I was just about to say, I haven't heard like anybody die this game, and then immediately I hear the sound effect for it. Hello, Star Hearts Games. Welcome back in. How's it going? You just wanted to say hi? Alright, see you later, Rival. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Also, thank you guys for your 80 likes. Hey, appreciate it. 60s, you'd love to try and continue off your work. I would love to have more versions of that because I have been loving using it, even though, well, I guess last stream and this stream are the first times in like forever that I wasn't using it. No, that's not you. I saw a green person. Oh, we won. Let's go. Incredible murder mystery gameplay. What game is that? Not Minecraft game. Murder mystery, Michael Jackson. What we are running up today, or well, for right now at least, not today overall. Just mixing it up ever so slightly. I could do another open stream party. It's just a struggle because, well, you know, then people would know when I'm like the murderer, for example. This game is so fun. It's good sometimes. I definitely prefer playing it with friends rather than just playing it all by my lonesome. To me, it's more of a party game in that sense. Yo, welcome, Happy Tie. Nice to see you. How's it going? Can you spill the lore from your series? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Gotcha. It's a lot harder than singing, especially when everyone is signing at the same time. Yeah, it sounds like it would be tough to coordinate that. Quite tough indeed. The synchronized signing. Music doesn't fit the vibe at all. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Listen, this one maybe does do it better. Preview download 360 was used to copy the Google Map scene. To edit a lot of weird artifacts. Yeah, it looks like it would be quite a process. Indeed, Steve's Lava Chicken would be much better. Oh my goodness. Still, we have heard Steve's Lava Chicken so many times. It is a banger though, to be fair. I mean, I still love this song. I cannot be lying to you. Did he just... Was that him? Was that guy him? I don't know. It could be the case. Crispy raw fish may or may not be the murderer in this mystery scenario. No way out from up here. What the heck? Yes, so pro am so. Be sure to become a channel member to unlock incredible emojis like that one. Yo, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Hopefully 15k soon. Be sure to sub. The detective has been killed. Where did the detective get killed? Right over there. My goodness. Around the corner. You never liked choir or band because both were always so precise. There was no room for improv. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Definitely kind of got to do your own thing unless you're the lucky duckling who does get to do a solo or something like that. Hi, Lewis. How's it going? Shoutouts to Lex. Thank you for the sub and the like. I appreciate that. There's too many horses around here. I don't like it. What are we... Jesus, what are you doing? Hey! Bro, Jesus just tried to shoot me. What the heck? That is messed up. That is messed up, if you ask me. It's a tough world out here. Speaking of, I was talking about earlier... I thought it'd be fun to do some videos on playing Quakecraft on maps from different game modes. I have actually played Quake on this map and it works totally fine. This is one that I picked that I was like, you know what, it might be fun to play Quake on this map. So I threw it onto the custom Quake server and yeah, it totally worked out. Tiny you can improv in, which is one reason you liked it. You can improv in, interesting. How does that work? I've never heard of this before. I'm very intrigued. Am I Unk? No, absolutely not. Do not listen to the chat if they tell you that I'm Unk. They are liars and scoundrels. Lava chicken, indeed. Indeed. Add jump scare? Oh no. Bro got hit with the wanna spike cranberry. When are they gonna bring those ads back? Those were goated. Thanks for the diamond rings, Ollie. Let's get married 6 times, apparently. Or that's just a ring for all 6 of my fingers. Don't ask what happened to the rest of them. He's young, not Unk? Yes, exactly. I thought you're pacifist? I know, that was kind of... It's him again! Yo, I need to keep my distance from him. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. I can't believe he'd do that to me. Do I like to drink ketchup? I'm talking ketchup. My fella mustard on the bib. You know I really want a ham and cheese. No, not really. I actually didn't used to like ketchup much. I like it more now, but I just have learned to put a sparse amount of it on, basically. The problem was kind of that I don't know. I like to just have a tang of it, a twinge of it, but not like be able to actually just taste the ketchup taste fully. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? That guy looks suspicious with the green hair. Okay, never mind. Someone just died, and it wasn't him who did it. Maybe it was the guy who just went in here. Potentially. Could be the case. So true, F63. You should join the Discord server. And yes, I do not add people on Discord. My apologies, but anyone is welcome to join my server, like F63 said. Gasp! I am gasping. Why, are you a big ketchup drinker? I didn't know that about you. Zombie! My goodness. Wow, we were just talking about Sprite Cranberry too. Like the cranberries, and now Zombie is here. Coincidence? I think not. Draw the lines of barbecue sauce when it comes to barbecue sauces, as in barbecue sauce is good or bad? All right, let's go. I love winning by doing nothing. Let's go, free wins. I need, dude, for the tiered AP in this game, you actually need so many hero wins. It's kind of absurd. It's like 500 hero wins, which is like just insane to me because it's obviously so not guaranteed. Like even if you get detective or get a bow, so many things have to go right for you to become the hero and like be the person who killed the murderer. Does anyone wonder what people need to watch in order to get your videos in the recommended? I have no idea. I get the F63 video in the recommended when it comes out, of course. Barbecue sauce is like the only one you like. I do like barbecue sauce too. The problem is I just never use it for anything. Like I wonder who it could be. I had some in my fridge for so long that it just like went bad basically. Nah, don't throw your sword at me, man. What the heck? And I had to, well, I didn't throw it out. I just still had it after it went bad for like a really long time. Cause like, did it really go bad? No, it didn't. It was fine. Okay. I just kept, oh, he's after me. Oh my gosh. Is this where I finally pass away? Surely not, right? Surely Rackles never dies. I blocked him in. Oh my gosh, he did an insane advanced tactic and opened the gate. I didn't know it was possible. Oh, I'm gonna get, We're good, we're good. Insane advanced tactic. Yo, he needs to hop off. I got fans! Aw, my word. Marry you? Oh my goodness. I do. Random person in my chat. Whoa, chill, dude. Not very chill of you. Rackles squealing? I know. Usually it's you that makes me do that, but today it was just the game. All right, we're running it back. One more game. Did I see your last message? What did Rain say? Like, if you mess up, as long as you don't show it on your face, people usually don't know when you mess up unless they know sign language. Understandable. Oh my, I'm the murderer. I gotta lock it in. Yo, nobody's in this stream who's in the game, right? Okay, no, there's no snipers. Sniper, no sniping. That would be bad news bears if that was the case. Oh, the detective is dead. My word. My word. Surely... Alright, there's a lot of people down already. Surely nobody knows, right? Like, theoretically speaking, surely not. I think we're doing good. I actually just need one more murderer win to get the max tiered for that. I'm pretty sure those people saw me do that, though. They just saw me run away from the bow, which is kind of not ideal, if you ask me. But there's only, what, 4 enemies left? 4 enemies remaining. The last soldier. Complete the mission. Where's he at? Did he just juke me? Where'd he go? Big man. I know you're over here somewhere. I know you're over here. You can run, and you can also hide, apparently. Well, dang. I don't know how he did that. He's a magician, apparently. You will subscribe. Yo, shouts to Chill Dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, Ruffy A. Naga. How is it going? Welcome in. Oh, he's gonna pick up the bow. Don't do that, purple man. Come on. Come on. Not very nice of you, if you ask me. Not very nice of me at all. I'm just gonna charge you directly. You're done. All right, 2 enemies remaining. Hello, Mysterious. Welcome in. Where was that girl that I just saw? Where did you go? I promise that I will hurt you. You want to find my house for some reason? Give me a hug. That's how much you love the streams. Yo, thank you so much, Mark. I'm honored. You got me blushing and whatnot. Please do not find my house. That would be a slight invasion of property, but I appreciate this sentiment. Picked up the bow and went where? They disappeared off the face of the earth. Oh, never mind. They're right there. Never mind. You missed. Nerd. Oh, shoot. Surely the bow doesn't recharge in time, right? Oh, the leg! Dude, why does my game freeze right there? Are you serious? Okay. Well, thanks for 90 likes. We would never get that tiered achievement. There's always something stupid like that. Why does it freeze right there, bro? You'll subscribe and tell your friends to also? Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now you take my last name. Alright. Alright. My word. Why wouldn't you? Yo, facts, Lucas. Facts. My goodness. I said hugs lore. Isn't that what you said? Oh no, yeah, you said that because I said that. I see. Every Rubik's Cube you see in Minecraft skin reminds you of Samstein. He had a skin as a Rubik's Cube on his head. So did Skitscape. YouTube OG right there. Shoutouts to Mysterious. Thank you for the like and the sub. GG's indeed. Hi, Coolio. How's it going? Do I want to know when Makala and Caroline have beef? Yes, enlighten me. Being gay is cool. Oh, speaking of, happy Pride, by the way. I missed it by a day, but, you know, I didn't stream yesterday, so today is the first official Rackles stream. Yo, thank you, Alwyn, for the follow. Shouts to Alwyn over on Twitch. We are now just 1 follower away from 400 followers on Twitch. If you haven't already done so, be sure to lob one right on over there. Do I know Donnie? Donnie Bobes is like the only one who I can think of off the top of my head that you could be talking about. In which case, I don't know him personally, but I know of him. I've known of him for a very long time. He's been around on the scene for forever. Seems like a really nice guy from what I've seen of him. My goodness, I think that you are still okay to have your rainbows, Skep. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Like the White House or Jar Jar Binks. You know what? You had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Jar Jar Binks would be some pretty good representation, if we're being real. Yo, I don't think that they're super serious, but I appreciate you going through the lengths of doing that for me, Lewis. Oh my word. Where's the Pride Rackle skin? I don't have one. I don't have one. Should I get one? Who? Is it you? Oh, I missed. Right after I'm the game starts lagging. As soon as I get near the murderer. Bro, the murderer has like lag aura or something. I swear. There we go. I'm the hero. Yeah! I'm the hero! Yippee! My bad, I got a little excited there. Can you ask me for something? Depends what it is, but you can certainly ask. Caroline joined the high school. She got her brother Justin back, and now they got tagged. They got away from Makala, and they now have beef. Oh my word. That is quite the development. Hello, Kagame. What's it going? What's my last name? It's a secret. It's a secret. Rackles Minecraft, maybe. There we go. Name reveal. Jar Jar Binks flag when? That's what I'm saying. What's up, Pikmin lover? Welcome in, by the way. I think you've been here for a little while, but I don't know if I said hi or not. So hello. Nice turtles. Nice turtles. Can we do builds sometime? Yo, I'd be down to do some speed builders after this. I can't do build battle anymore because they made it newest version only, and I don't want to change. It's tragic. Twin Rackles a secret? Yes, true. So true. I am Mr. Elf. Nice name. I should probably have some water. I don't think I've got any water like this entire stream. Hold on, it's a water angle really quickly. You see me? Hello. I see you as well. In chat, at least. Is this guy gonna stab me? No, he's not. I saw him running up from behind me from a long way away. Yes, you are now Ollie Minecraft, for real. Alright, let's run up that SB really quickly, and I'm not talking no skyblock. Believe me, believe me. What about disasters? That is for sure YouTube Shorts view generator. Surprisingly, I've seen like almost no content about that game. I've seen a handful of videos on it, but none of them like did super crazy. I don't know about shorts because I don't scroll or look at shorts at all whatsoever. Why do we keep getting asked personal questions? IDK. And I always feel bad saying no to people, so then I get caught up in answering them. It is a dilemma for realsies. Oh my goodness, this one I feel like I haven't heard in forever. Let's go, perfect build, baby. Enemies lovers is the only trope that matters. It's up there. What is your guys' favorite tropes in media? For me personally, I love thing that like shouldn't have emotions or shouldn't be human, but it does. Oh my goodness. Dun, dun, dun. Very intense. Some of my former favorite books and like shows and stuff have included that, which is awesome sauce. Do I know what a Springlock suit is? From FNAF, I believe that you mean? I think I know what you mean, yeah. Pretty sure, hopefully. Alright, was it like this? IDK. I might be doing everything wrong. I'll be honest, I was looking at chat instead of looking at the build, so slight dilemma there. I'm thinking Enchanted Twilight did it. It's just like this, right? Yeah, I did it! I'm just getting too excited. What is my mother's maiden name? Yo, the mother's maiden name reveal would go hard, I can't lie. You guys want to know my security code from earlier? That they texted me a security code for some sort of website. Not YouTube, some other one. It was 966916. It says, do not share your code. but I do not care. There you go. That's how much I trust you guys with my life, for real. Enjoy the security code. Hi, Angel Avila. How's it going? 4321. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Oh, you're gonna link your number. Yo, chill. Don't give away your personal info like that. My word. All right, I wasn't looking at this build either. I'm not gonna lie. I may be getting ever so slightly distracted by the chat while playing this game. Why do I have 6 more blocks? What are his eyes like that? I don't know. Uh-oh. Definitely not like that. Maybe they're like that. And then that way. Oh, you know what? I see a guy in the background. Yeah, he's kind of cooking with that eye placement. That does make more sense. I can't lie. BEA. Beautiful. Not last place. Perfect. That's all that matters. Yo, what's up, Nilla? How's it going? You just hacked me. No, it's over for me. Carry on my legacy, Dot. Please and thank you. Listen, if you do it for me, then I won't have to like do any more editing anymore. You can do it. I'm so good at this game. Yo, thank you, chill, dude. I'm doing my whale. I'm bad with the animals. I can't lie. Very, very bad with the animals. But I will try to do my best. How's it going, Nilla, by the way? You're hungry? My gosh. You know, I'm feeling a little bit peckish myself, honestly. I could go for a snack of some sort. All right, so basically, right, it's already over. I don't know where to take it from here. Hello, Bella. Good morning. How are you doing? Were his eyes there? I feel like they weren't. Oh no, it's like turbo over, isn't it? It's not your average everyday over. TBH. Yes, good morning to you. Kier has been summoned. It sounds like vaguely familiar, but I'm not too sure off the top of my head what that is. One block over for the eyes. Thank you. I'm gonna assume you mean like that. Hopefully, probably, I would imagine. Don't know where else they would be. It makes sense though. It makes sense. And then you go like that, and then you go like that. Surely this will be a perfect build. Okay, it wasn't a perfect build. Guys, what's wrong with my whale? What did I do to it? What did I do wrong? I knew as soon as it was an animal. I was cooked. My goodness. Just had dinner and might work out in a bit. Yo, you are a pro. Let's go. What was for dinner? Also, thank you guys for the big 100 likes. I appreciate that. This guy's tail looks like a lot different than mine, but nobody's gotten it right so far. Hey, Technoblade's in this game. Hello, Technoblade. All right, well, we pray. We pray that I just get a high enough percentage. Your air race too? Let's go, Pikmin lover. Happy Pride to you as well then. Literally the only non-gay ship that goes from R&D of Season 1 to the end is just an Amaya. Holy. I lived with 92% accuracy. Wow, I might be the GOAT. I might very well be the GOAT. Okay, library. The floor like that. The walls are 4 tall. With the library. And then that in the corner. Okay, okay. Easylent, peasylent. Lemon may or may not be squeezylent. We shall see. Look at your last comment. Yo, after this build, I gotta lock it in for real. I'm going demon mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was like this, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Hopefully. I guess only time will tell. 1, 2, 3 with the signs on it. Oh, I don't even have to press escape to get out of the signs. That is awesome. Then like that. Oh, I'm the GOAT, baby. Let's go. Lose a round and make the coast. Nope. We won. First game on, first win. Suck it, Flaming Tank 12. Just Mexican food. Carne asada quesadilla. Yo, that sounds so delicious. Never say just Mexican food. Mexican food is always delicious. I can't lie. Well, actually, me and my mom were talking about this one time. I went to a Mexican place that was kind of new for one of my birthdays, like a long time ago now. Like, you know, maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. And it was like just so, it wasn't even bad. It was just weirdly like nothing had any taste whatsoever. It was literally just like eating tortillas with nothing else. I don't know. Even though there was like actually food to it and substance and all that. Very strange. Do I know what Pokemon I'll use for the Scarlet team? No idea whatsoever. We're just kind of playing it by ear as we go along. You know my social security number? It's 1234. No, I'm gonna get hacked by multiple people. Also, welcome back, Gamer Guy. Yo, that is good that you went to go do that. Hopefully it helps, man. Keep your head up. Cleo, your last comment says, look at my last comment. It's a common problem, Skep, for real. Let's see. Oh, well, happy Pride to you as well then, Coolio. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You almost got your account stolen by a security code Discord. At least it's almost. I know a lot of people who have gotten their account stolen from those, unfortunately. Unfortunately. The meat was so good, you got it from a food truck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're making me jealous, and I already had a good food. I had potatoes with vegetables and sausage. Oh my gosh. And it was hamburger sausage, apparently. It had like little tiny bits of like cheese and bacon in it. Oh man. Scrum diddly dumptious, honestly. But Mexican food would sound really good right now. No Claude Sires Gen 9, but you weren't sure if there's exclusive to either of the games. I have no idea which ones are exclusives, to be honest. Other than like those edgy standing up ones, the fiery one and then the plasma E1. Holy banger alert. Give you the list of the 3 most favorite viewers. Rackles, Not Rackles, and Nightbot. Justin and Carolyn's dad is divorced. There's heard from news. Justin lives alone with his dad and Caroline lives alone with the mom. My gosh, this lore runs quite deep for real cutie pets. Burger! Holy Burge. I'm eating the burger. I really can't take it no further. Such a banger. Me and my friend joke about that one all the time. It was from, for some reason, Pepsi at one point ran a like 24-hour, actually like multiple day-long live stream where they just looped a bunch of in-house made lo-fi songs that were all about Pepsi. And that's like the one bar that I remember from one single song is they were talking about burgers, and then they're like, I'm having a bite. I'm gonna wash it down with some Sprite or something like that. It's so funny. I can't find like the original upload of it anymore. They took it down, but maybe there's some re-uploads of them out there somewhere. What hair color do I have? Brown. Hello, Nico Edits Short. Welcome in. Nice to see you once again. Also, Avocado, how's it going? And Mr. Twin. Yo, everyone is here. Your Wi-Fi sucks? Ah, rip. Sorry to hear that. You gonna get some chips? All right, sounds good. Happy to die. What kind of chips are you gonna get? Oh, I'm forgot to look at the build. Excuse me. Well, I'm just gonna assume it was probably like this. I don't know. Something like that. It seems right to me, right? Surely. Oh my gosh, I got out, I think. Did I? Please no. I may have been last. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. You have a smartwatch? Nice. I never got one. I don't really plan on it. I don't see a use for it. I got out. No, I got distracted by the chat. I don't know. I just don't see myself using a smartwatch for anything really. Like I just, you know, I already spend enough time on the phone as it is. Rackles! Do you want to know what a spring lock suit is? It's a suit that goes around the human body with spring locks, and they're meant to slowly lock around the human body. Yes, I do know what it is, Mark, from FNAF. I remember, I didn't really know that much about it until I watched the FNAF movie, and then, you know, I learned more about it there. Because I only ever played a tiny amount of FNAF 1 with my IRL friend for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. Maybe a little longer, but not very long. I'm gonna go hack a server, add a gun mod, and then multiple other mods and annoy them with it. Alright, sounds good, Pikmin Lover. What's up, AN Gamer? Sorry to hear that. Hopefully things start looking up for you. The high school drama, LGBTQ+, LPS series. Goodness. Covers some quite major themes there. And you like the stream because you're enjoying it so far. You came in and took your shoes off and you stayed a while. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Glad to hear it, Avocado. Thank you for doing that. I mean, yeah, feel free to stay as long as you'd like. You can even take your socks off if you want to let those dogs bark. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's mentioned the description for a long time. I feel like because it's short form too, like people are less likely to actually check it. Also, somebody already disconnected from this game, so I don't even have to build this round, but we'll do it anyway. You know, it's good practice. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I remember people saying that description used to make them laugh or like creep them out somehow. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well, I think it's fine. I think it's a nice whimsical description in my own personal opinion, which may or may not be biased. All right, which way was the flag facing? Wait, it's a 1v1? How did we end up in a 1v1? This is gonna be like the shortest game of all time, and that's not really a complaint. Oh, I got it. Let's go. The last possible direction that I tried. I get smartwatches for fitness, but otherwise I don't understand the hype. I especially don't understand why you'd use an Apple Watch. I think there's, you know, positives to it, obviously, but I just don't think any of those positives really apply to me. What's up? Noob stars? No, not playing cracked on Hypixel. You need a proper Java account for this. This seems ridiculously hard to build. Hold on. Hold on. What? Wait. Green in the corners. Yo. I might be cooked. What on earth was this build? I've never seen this one before. Not that I played this game a whole lot, though, to be fair. Like, I'm not really familiar with every single build or anything like that, but that was kind of a crazy one, if I'm being real. And I may or may not be real. Chat controls me as a freaky tag. Yo, chill on chat controls me. Jeez, this is not very good already. Dude, what? I spent so long looking at the soup. I got hungry looking at the soup. I forgot how the actual bowl looked. Boom. But now I have so many extra blocks. Like, what? Why is my name Rackles? But they can't be like this because there had to have been corners. Like, for the bowl. For the carrots, for the green parts to be in. Because it was like that and like that. And then the rest was glass. Also, shouts to Avocado. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Okay, maybe it's just like this. Right? That makes sense to me. And then I have a ton of slabs. Because the rest of this was mostly covered with glass and some orange carrots as well. But we'll start with the glass. Then it was like this. I feel like maybe I have it, potentially, or not. I could be, I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. You were like that. That's all I remember. And then there was like some carrots over here. That's about as good as I'm gonna get, honestly. Where was the steam coming out of? Come on, they had to add steam to it too? Well, we pray. We hope and we pray. Now I just have to wait 40 seconds or 20 seconds for this game to end. So I think I'm doing better than he is, at least. What's up, Dinosaur Reddits? Welcome back. Guess what? Tell me. Sorry, music goes hard. Indeed, it does. What do you mean by making them dogs bark? Oh, you know. You hate Apple and you hate brand loyalty. I'm not particularly loyal to any brand, but I've always just preferred Apple phones over Androids, but it's the opposite for computers. I do not like Apple computers. Also, GG's, we walloped him. I got 90% accuracy, which was way better than I thought I would do, honestly. He had 36% accuracy. You're zoning out. You don't want to zone back in. Oh my goodness, the perma zoner. Install your app called Touchgrass. No thanks. Listen, I can touch some grass right here. Don't worry about the fact that it's clay. But no, I was touching grass today, sort of. I mean, I was at work, but I biked to work and back home. That being means to brands and companies. Silence brand. Indeed. Hi, Kai's Adventures. How's it going? Yo, SpongeBob type of music right here. For real. For real. You drew your YouTube profile picture. Oh, well, it turned out great, Dinosaur. That is awesome. I'm not so artistically talented so as to draw my own YouTube profile picture. Not quite that much. Yo, where are the players at? Where the huzz at, as they say. Shouts Kai's Adventures. Thank you for the sub. Also appreciate that. Okay, TNT run. When in doubt, you just gotta TNT run it out. Make a rainbow skin for Pride Month. I should, TBH. I've actually considered it before, but I just never got around to it. Oh well. Listen, it's not intentional, but if you like squint, I kind of have a bisexual cape, even though I am not, but it's just like similar colors. So that pretty much counts, right? Like pretty much I'm already dressed up for the occasion. You stole the skin, the Minecraft skin. You are a true fan of me. If unsubscribe, remember no unsubscribe or else people will get slapped by Mark. That is correct. Yo, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that a lot, man. You and everyone else for supporting the live streams as well. You can draw my YouTube profile picture if you want. Yo, that would be super cool, Gamer Guy Mike. I don't have any immediate plans to like change it up or anything like that, but I'm obviously always super happy to see people, you know, drawing me in general. Very honored. Yes, welcome in Austin Skeleton. Technoblade never dies. This needs a rainbow shirt. Would be pretty flames. Do you ever get bored of playing TNT Run, or is it just a good to play while reading chat? Both. I didn't for a really long time, kind of until right up when I was getting close to getting the 1,000 wins, which was a couple streams ago, actually. I don't know if you were there for that or not, which is insane to think about. 1,000, like, hello. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a combination of both just like reading chat half the time anyways, and B, yes, I am bored, but the problem is I don't have anything to replace it with at the moment, because it's still by far the best game for chat, and I don't feel like playing anything else. I don't know what to play, guys. It's tragic. I'm down for more speed builders once it queues again, though. But like, I literally did a stream where I played nothing. I just placed a bunch of TNT, then blew it up. And like, you know, it was kind of fun blowing it up at the end. I can't lie. It was a really satisfying explosion. Miraculously, my computer handled it like a champion too. But like, obviously I don't want to do that multiple times over. Like, that was just a one-off kind of thing. Anyways, GG, we won, baby. I may or may not be the GOAT, leaning towards not, but that's okay. Because I am the dog for realsies. Also, one like off of 110 likes. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you've already done so. Hi, Lee Bowser. How's it going? Welcome back, Rex. Also, all right. See you later, Coast. Thanks for stopping by. The best moon, and thank you guys for 110 likes. Also, this guy's name is Good Boys Are Good. Kind of interesting. Does he have a Hamoud? No. Weird looking skin for realsies. You never give up games. My word. How much TNT did I actually place in that world? Can we get an analytic video? I have no clue. Do you think it would show me if I go to the analytics? There's enough room in this town for 2 dogs? That's fine. Come on. More than enough room. You remember the first ever stream that you were in? Of mine, that's when you became a fan. And you came inside my house and started stealing my water. Yeah, I do remember that. Lots of people have come inside my house at this point, it seems. Pretty crazy. Do I need to wake up early tomorrow? Yep, 5 a.m. Looking forward to it. You liked? Thank you, Kai. Appreciate that. Also, let me check. Oh yeah, we did pass it. Thank you guys for 14,600 subscribers. Let's go. Slowly making our way to the big 15K. Slowed down quite a bit. Just because I've been streaming less, but also just because, I don't know, the streams have been more chill, I suppose, is one way to put it. Look at your last chat. Yo, I got you in 5 milliseconds. Or more, because I misplaced twice. What are you up to? You watched the short where I tried to touch grass on Hypixel? Ah, yeah, see? Kos, I have touched grass. Just check out the YouTube shorts. Or realsies. I do want to make some more shorts at some point. I have lots of ideas for them. It's just, you know, I prefer making streams and regular videos. Play Murder Mystery? Oh, we were playing Murder Mystery a bunch earlier. Skep, if you were here for it, I'm not sure. It was fun. Until I passed away, it was tragic, for real. For real. I wasn't really looking, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was like this, probably, maybe, potentially. Look at your next message. Wait, after your next message. Okay, will do, probably. Will do. Your brother is raging about War Thunder. Very popular game, to be fair. Or so I've been told. Or so I've been told. You think you saw one of your missing cats recently? Oh, that's a good sign. I'm glad that they're still out there, at least. Hopefully. Did I play Bed Wars while you're gone? Not today. We played some Build Battle and some Murder Mystery and some TNT Run and some Bow Spleef today. Oh, I'm looking at Skep, but I'm not looking at anything around it. Look at the message you sent 20 minutes from now. 20 minutes from now. That'll make the stream 2 hours long. Wow, it's already been that long? Holy moly. Time does indeed fly. And you are just having really, truly a wonderful time. Aww. Do the eyes look like that? I don't know, maybe. Something like that, hopefully. I think that looks pretty correct. Oh no, maybe it doesn't. Oh no, it was correct. Beautiful. BEA, beautiful. Yo, I appreciate the enthusiasm, all Olivia, aka Ollie. But alas, I hate to say it, we are not married for real, tragically. Was but a jest in the YouTube chat. My apologies. Shoutouts to Muslim Voice. Thank you for the like and the sub. Read this message. Yo, I got you, Dot. I got you. Thank you for the message. What if people play Real Forsaken instead of playing a school kid or whatever? They played Springtrap. You said look in chat. Oh, yo, what's up, Cult of Faster Minecarts? Yo, I didn't even notice you were in this game. What the heck? I didn't even see you in the stream chat either. Insane. I forgot to look at the sheep, what the sheep looked like, because I was distracted by Rover being here. That's crazy. I got stream sniped and I didn't even know it. I'm pretty sure bro looked like this. Hopefully. Hopefully. No. Are we cooked? Uh-oh. It's an animal too. Why do they make me build animals, man? It's not fair. It's not fair. They shouldn't make me build an animal. Come on. How am I supposed to capture the beauty and the essence of... Okay, to be fair, I did a pretty good job of capturing the beauty and the essence of life in this build. But I still got eliminated because it was an animal. And because I wasn't really paying attention. Whoopsie daisies. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. I'm throwing for content, as they say. Everybody loves a big comeback story, a big underdog story. And as we've discussed, I may or may not have that dog within me. You're gonna make your way to Rackle's house to give me a Dr. Pepper? Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Remember the first time you were here? You were so happy that I read your chats. You mentioned that you thought I was just a bot or something at first. My goodness. But alas, I was a real human being. And now you've been here in like basically almost every live stream, which is pretty insane. So thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Hello, Ali Games. Welcome back in on Miwi, Mr. Cow 3 in the flesh. No way. No way. Wow, there was grass for a second, but then it trolled me and took away my grass. That was my chance to touch grass, but nah. But nah, you're a Dr. Pepper boy. Would you rather have a Dr. Pepper son or a Coca-Cola daughter? Important question. Moo Moo Macington, what is up? How'd it be? How do you do, kangaroo? My gosh, I'm placing very slowly, but it's fine. Still first place, baby. You stole that grass? Dano, can I have it back? You're like an Enderman. What the heck? What the heck? Coca-Cola. Don't forget the ice. Real ones know. You remember your first Rackle stream? You were scrolling through short streams, and some of the others you tried to watch were really mean to you. What the heck? Why even stream if you're just gonna be mean to the people watching? Rackle's greatest of all time? Yo, thank you. Appreciate that. I mentioned this earlier, but I was talking to someone who I've known a long time through YouTube for the first time in a while over Discord, like a super duper long time. And he was being just like so kind. It was kind of insane. Like it was almost too much. I was like, yo, chill with the glaze almost. But like, I really do appreciate that. He's such a genuinely nice guy. As are all of you guys. I'm pretty sure it's this way, right? Yeah, we did it. Anyways, yeah, as are like all of you guys. So thank you all for being kind. I do appreciate that. And I'm happy to be kind as well. Back to you all. Hello, Gregory. Me? You call me Gregory? That's not my name. Welcome in though, D-Head. Very refreshing to find a short streamer who just vibes. Yeah, I've heard that it's unfortunately the minority. But on the bright side, that makes me stand out more, I guess. That's like the one upside, you know, if people come into my stream and they're like, no way, you're an actual real human. I'm gonna subscribe just for that. I'm like, okay, let's go. Free subs just for like being normal. Not even doing anything special at all. But we do indeed take those by any means necessary. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure it's like this. Pretty sure. Yes, sir. Blue, I'm blue. Nice emojis, Ollie. First stream you saw, you knew you were gonna love this channel. My goodness. Love at first sight, huh? Well, I do appreciate that. You need me to be 100% honest. Are you annoying, weird, and cringe? No, I don't think so at all. I mean, like I said, you've been here in like, well, almost every live stream basically, which is mind-blowing to me, the amount of time that you have put into watching me. And I really do appreciate that. It is a pleasure to have you and everyone else in the live streams, as always. But like, no, I was actually considering this like hours per day when I was daily streaming, putting towards watching Rackles. I like how there's this cap on the screen while I'm saying that, by the way. Hello, Warden. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't know. It made me think, like, are people gonna look back on this time and like remember me, you know, as like their favorite, one of the childhood YouTubers that they used to watch? How I also just remember like a lot of the people who I used to watch back in the day when I was still, I don't know, more actively watching other bigger content creators and stuff. Like, it's kind of insane. 1, 2, 3, slap my knee. 4, 5, 6, pick up some sticks. 7, 8, 9. I forget how the rest of it goes. I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, the Nike kicks. You're playing Bed Wars when you saw someone with a Rackle skin. Holy moly. Can't believe we got fans for real. Hello, Windows 2000 server family. Welcome in. Thank you for the tags, by the way. Appreciate it. Get that dog in you? Yo, me too, Mr. Cow. I thought you'd have more cows in you, however. Okay. 1, 2, 3, that's fine. Should you make the pixel party with my stream audio public? Did I ever get notified for it? I never did get notified for it. And I guess if you want to, you know, gotta get that new content out one way or another, huh? But I don't know, sure, go for it. Should you so feel the need. I think it was probably like this, hopefully. Yeah, that seems right to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. BEA, beautiful. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is beige. What about you guys? If you don't think it's true, then you're wrong. My goodness, it'd be unfortunate to be wrong. Imagine being wrong. Could never be me, right guys? Never ever. Need someone to brighten your day? Well, hopefully your day has been brightened just a little bit. Just a little bit. Blue in this corner, red in that corner. Okay, capiche. Salmon pink goes so hard. Salmon pink is a good one for sure. I should play Skywars? I could be down for some Skywars later on. Cult? Was it the entire thing? Hopefully it was. Hopefully it was. Blue on the ins. Oh, shoot. It could be over. It could be more over than it's ever been over ever before, honestly. Oh well. What do you do when you live in a shoe? I'll just reverse the colors if it's a mistake, I guess. Oh my word. Oh my word. Legends never die. Indeed. Indeed. I think it was probably just 2 layers of carpet each side, I would imagine. I haven't played Skywars that much in a while. Actually, that's not true. I've been playing some Mini. Oh, I did get the colors right. Let's go. And I've been actually like surprisingly doing okay in Mini. Sometimes. Not all the time. Problem is the queues are pretty small, so all it takes is just like one nicked cheater to join and then it's over. Play Lego Megalovania music. Green is your favorite color. Your brother has ruined your day and night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. But your brother, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, we actually did have a stream where we were listening to all Undertale music. It was a banger for sure. Also, yo, am I hooked on this? I might not be, but also I might be. I might very well be. May or may not be. To be determined. I think it should probably go like this, right? I think. Does that make sense to people? Is that, you know, understandable? It looks pretty understandable in my eyes. I don't know. Then there is the rest of this 2x2 brick, and then you went up like that. Okay, I guess the banana can't be this big, right? There's somewhere along the way I messed up. I think you are wrong, and I think you are meant to be like this more. Dude, banana, please. Why banana? You need someone to brighten your day. You're pretty sure you found that person. Yo, well, I'm glad to hear that. Like, it's very, like I was just talking about, I don't know, it's just very crazy to hear that I can have that, wow, banger alert, by the way. Very fitting effect on people. You know, I'm happy to be able to brighten people's days in that way, essentially. I'm gonna make it 2 by 3. Was it 3? Was it a 3 thick banana? How thick was this banana, yo? I don't know. I feel like it's wrong to have it all the way out here. Why am I 1 block short? Why am I 1 block short? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay. Oh, wait. No, it does make sense. It's all coming together. It's not coming together, dude. It's not coming together. Bad news. Maybe the peel was peeling off like that. I don't know. I'm scared of the banana. I've got banana phobia. Banana-rama. I don't know, man. That's like as best as I feel like I can do. I don't feel like the bananas... You know what? I think it's an angle to hit one of these. I don't have enough blocks to do that, bro. Bro. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we do this. Like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Are you with me? All right. Well, anyways. Shout out to the slightly below average cabbage. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You're the brother of Windows 2000. Oh, wait, did I win? I won! Yippee! Wait, did I? I won! Yippee! 95% accuracy. Yo, let's go. I win, man. He doesn't remember the construction. Indeed, we did it. We did it. I don't know. I got a 95% accurate banana. You know what? We'll take those. We will take those. Indeed. I am the banana expert. Banana slammer. Play Sky Wars. I could play around a Sky Wars or two. Why not? But then I shouldn't stream for too much longer since I do have to wake up at 5 a.m., which is very, very tragic. Your brother makes you insane every day. Then I make you sane when you see the streams. Oh, let's go. Glad to hear that I could help your situation as well. What is my favorite animal? I am a fan of cats. What about you guys? You think about the Donkey Kong show a lot more than any sane individual should. There's a Donkey Kong show? I guess that means that I'm sane, potentially, based on the fact that I don't know it. By the way, guys, still just one follower away from 400 followers on, whatchamacallit, on Twitch. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to follow. Twitch.tv/Rackles. Okay, thanks. What am I doing? Trolling, that's what I'm doing. We'll mine, why not? One nick in this game, one guy who's the Joker. He's the Joker. Oh my goodness. What if the Joker was woke and they called him the Woker? Am I cooking? Why are the diamonds blue but the diamond armor is red? This pack is not consistent. I would like a refund immediately on this free pack that I downloaded back in like 2017 or something, please and thank you. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. My goat pack maker Alwyn would never. That's all I'm saying. I'm up against the Joker. No way. Guys, we're getting him. Okay, I trolled a little bit. That's fine though. Jump down, come and get me. Oh, he's got gaps. Is there any more chests or did he break them all? Oh, there is one more. Yo, don't mind if I already did. Regen 2, okay. Low-key kind of lucrative, I can't lie. Knocked him away from the fire after placing it. Listen, it's all part of the master plan. You can't touch this, baby. You can't do it. You can't do this on concrete. You're gonna draw user F63? Yo, that's awesome. Let's go. Let's get the user F63 fan art going. My goodness. The Donkey Kong show, it's 3D animated. It looks really weird. Also, the show confirmed the curl in his hair isn't his hair, but it's actually a skull shape. Oh, what? I've never heard of that. That is very scary. Very scary indeed. Thoughts on the Donkey Kong, like, revamp slash rebrand that they did to him in the movie, and that they seem to now be doing going forwards with all of his other media as well. Like his Mario Kart World stuff, he had that same design. I've accidentally wasted my regen. Well, that just means I have to make good use of it. I better take damage sometime soon so that I can regen it back. There we go. Boom. Oh, I may have taken more damage than I set out for. Not gonna lie. May have been a slight misplay. Wait, he's running from me. He doesn't want the smoke. He doesn't know that I'm basically already dead. So this is where we do a little bit of running right here. You see, that's where we do just a smidgen of running away to not pass away and die. No, stop setting me on fire, man. I don't appreciate that. That should be against the rules. They should ban that. They should ban setting Rackles on fire, honestly. Doesn't matter, though. We are stronger than fire. The one thing wiser than fire, and it's Rackles. The one thing older than wisdom itself, it's not Rackles, because I'm not old. Trust. Hello, Kai's Adventure. Remember this? Reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. I will remember that. Yo, have a good night, cutie pets. Thanks for stopping by. See you again later on. Do I have regen 2? Interesting. We'll just have the gap and then pearl on him probably. It seems like it would probably be fine. What is the worst that could possibly happen? Do not actually answer that, because many bad things could happen. And, you know, it would be bad if they did. Spoiler alert. Okay, nothing bad happened. Let's go! You like the new Donkey Kong design? You like how reminiscent of this the old one from the key art on the arcade machines? Ah, interesting. I didn't compare it to that personally. Yeah, I feel kind of weird about it, but I'm also just not used to it. I don't know. I feel like I don't love it, but I also didn't really love the old design. So it's kind of just like swapping out one I never loved for another one that I didn't love. But I'll probably get more used to it and grow to like him more. Cow versus tiger, who would win? I mean, it depends on the cow, you know? Because there's some fierce cows out there. I know of 1 or 2 of them. Or 3. But, you know, it really just depends. TBH and skis, as they say in France. And you can trust me on that. I did indeed go to France, and they said that to my face when I was trying to order my food. Oh, I thought he was jumping all the way over to me. Yo, Hydroflux. I say that as if I know who this is. What are we purling on me for? All right, well, it's over. It's over. Wait, why do I have a... That's just not... I tried to put projectiles there, and it was just an iron chest plate, bro. That's not very helpful whatsoever. Rackles, tell everyone what happens when they unsubscribe. You get slapped by Mark Gibo, and then also I'm just sad in general. That's even the worst part of it. You'll send a screenshot or two of the Donkey Kong in the Discord. It's crazy looking. Yo, sounds good. If anyone else wants to see Donkey Kong, be sure to join the Rackles public Discord. Link in the description or with exclamation mark Discord in chat. PP bitrate test equals uploaded equals like and subscribe equals femboy. Let's go. Banger content that deserves fan art made of it right there. It all makes sense now on why people are doing it. It all makes sense. It's time for the hardest one. The hardest one. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can take anything harder. Hey, you. I'm so dead. Wait, I like lagged behind him. Oh, I lagged all the way over here, unfortunately. Can I show your skin so you can screenshot it and draw it? Yeah, I'm just the regular Minecraft skin that I normally go with. I am wearing cow shoes right now. Sam H, my goat. Holy, 2 goats in this game and some random Nick that's probably cheating because it's mini Skywars. Let's go. Let's go. I see you over there, Sam. I don't think he's watching the stream though. But maybe it could be the case. You just never know. No projectiles? You're gonna make me mine. You're really gonna make me mine. This is so tragic. And yeah, you can check the name MC to see my skin from other angles as well. I can read your chats, but you can't comment. Oh, weird. I don't know why your Discord is acting up like that. Hopefully you'll be able to get it fixed eventually. Until then, you can just be perma-lurking, I suppose. The perma lurker. No, my goat, Sam H. I knew the Nick would be up to no good. Wait, what happened to also my other goat? What happened to Rover? I thought he was in this game. Threw a gap on the ground. I'll pick that up. Oh, my game will freeze, actually. That's what we'll do first and foremost. Oh my gosh, one of the most epic songs of all time, for real. Where in the Rackles Discord could you post art? There's a media channel that works, you know, that works fine. Anywhere, really. I'm not too stressed about it, to be honest, as long as you're not, like, spamming a bunch of it or something. You added the profile picture for me to check out in general chat. Yo, thank you, Mikey. Appreciate that. Do we win these? Oh, he's got such good armor. I definitely out-hit him there, but it did not matter. One unsubscriber unsubbed in 5 minutes. IP will be found by the FBI. Looking at me. I feel like I'm playing a horror game mod. What is this cage, by the way? What even is that meant to be? Pepe-looking cage. All right, we got more nicks in the games. Let's go. I love people who nickname. I do it too. I can't even complain. If I was not streaming, you might catch me being nicked right this very moment. You might catch me as the Extreme Freak. One of the most legendary nicks of all time. What are we doing all that for? It's the most, bro. It's the most. They plant a bomb in their house. I don't think it's that serious, okay? I'm not gonna threaten people. If people move on from the channel, that's okay. I forgive them, you know. Play or watch content, subscribe to channels that you actually enjoy. You don't need to be subscribed if you don't enjoy the content. It's okay. I'll still be sad, but it's okay. I forgive you. Playing FNAF 4, the heart attacks aren't worth it. Oh my goodness. A friend who was talking about or two earlier was also, we were talking about FNAF for a little bit. Thinks I should play FNAF 2 because I've like barely played any horror games or watched any horror content in general. Okay, normal Skywars time. Why does it not queue, man? What's the most subs I got in a stream? By far, like, it's not even close. The stream or the day that we got to 10,000 subscribers, we got 500 subscribers that day, which is just like, what? Insane. Absolutely insane. Moonlight, good to see you once again. How's it going? I don't know. I don't think too many because I'm armor instead of scout or anything. I missed a few days of streaming myself, actually. I haven't been as consistent with it this past while. But hey, welcome back in. Glad to have you here. Thanks for leaving comments on, you know, the various other content that's around the channel. Do appreciate the people who check out my other stuff just outside of the streams as well. Oh, the frame rate is beautiful. Also another banger too. Oh my word. You thought it was 600? No, definitely not 600. I mean, hey, maybe next time. That 600 likes. That's probably what you're thinking of. 500 subs. Which, like, what? I know I said, you have strength. You need to get away from me with that strength, but I'm against a wall, which I didn't realize. Okay. The gameplay is immaculate today for realsies. Ooh, look at your last chat. If you unsubscribe, you'll call CJNJ on me. I don't know who that is. But I would be scared. What is my favorite flower? Sunflower 15, of course. Oh, I'm not scout anymore. I can't break that chest. Too used to mini. Too used to mini. Indeed. And I'm accidentally going armor. Oh, anything but armor. I mean, I'm not that bad, but still, like, not that bad, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I'm not doing a party at this current moment in time, sorry. Shout outs to WSF, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Bro, we don't need to be doing all that. We do not need to. Surely we live. Surely we live, right, guys? Surely we live that. Okay, let's like not be this kit. Let's just be anything that's not that kit, in fact. I don't even know what the meta is really for... Or actually, I'll do a challenge. We'll do UHT challenge. I do still need to get closer and closer to... Where's healer? To maxing the tiered for that. Oh, achievements. How I love thee. It's a cartel in Mexico. I see. Yeah, thank you again, Kai. Appreciate it. Look, some music. You mean you'll find a way to chat in Discord? For now, you can't send me the sketch. Goodbye. All right. See you later, Mr. Cow. Thank you for stopping by. My messages are open on pretty much any social media platform as well. So you also can send it through Instagram at RacklesOfficial, Twitter at RacklesOfficial. Pretty much everything else should just be at Rackles though. Feeling sleepy? Yo, me too. I should pack it up soon, TBH. But at the same time, I don't want to. It's my first day back after 2 days off. You know, I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling like I'm on top of the world. Holy banger, by the way. And alas, life comes along and says, nah, you got to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. What a scam. I tried to get the day off, right? Because I have this appointment, the medical appointment. And the manager was like, nope, because then it looks bad if I approve of too many leave requests. I was like, okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to argue that. So then she's like, just take a half day instead. So I took a part day, but I'm only even there for 3 hours. Like, what's the point? That's not even a half a day. That's like a fraction of a day. I don't know, a slab of a day. You do so much damage. It's redonkadonk. Are you serious? Still remember Cutie Pets? Cutie Pets was just here, but she just went to sleep not that long ago. My videos, what do I make? Oh, you're talking to Lucas, not me. I see. What do I want to do? Skywars is a tragedy right now. I'm suffering. I mean, honestly, I don't really care that much, but like, suffering nonetheless. You know what? It's been 2 hours. We should probably pack it up for realsies. What is this? Is this a bunny? This is terrifying. I don't like it. They should destroy it. They should light it on fire. Explode it. I guess I could explode it. That's my new MO for real. Anyways. Thank you guys for watching this incredible Hypixel live stream. If you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe if you've already done so. Also join the Discord server down below. And well, yeah, feel free to follow me on those other socials I mentioned as well. Road to 100 Instagram followers. Holy moly. Holy mole rats, if you will. Am I in America? No, I'm in Canada. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, everyone. Thank you all for the continued support. See you all again soon. Peace out. Nah, I take it back. You know, I was gonna blow a kiss, but it was kind of too much. It was kind of too much.